All right. Welcome. Let me turn down my mic. Welcome to MG Sports TV, people. Just reaching less than 5 minutes, but I am here. I am still here, people. Massive respect. Thank you very much for joining. As you guys come in, please smash the like button. Would really appreciate it if you guys smash up the like button. Smash the like button, people. We have a lot, and I mean enough to talk about. Before we go anywhere, please give a shout out to our sponsors at SAP Sports. Remember, people, check them out on their Instagram at SAP Sports 4. Definitely, we have a giveaway, people. We have a giveaway, a SAP Sports socks, a SAP Sports grip socks, and also a Reggae Boy jersey. Stand by, listen out for that, people. I will be giving you guys instruction on my Instagram how to win it. But for sure, you'd have to be following my Instagram and also be a subscriber to my YouTube channel to be eligible to win that prize. A whole lot of things though. You know one thing? It's free for you to subscribe. It's free for you to follow our Instagram. And guess what? You're going to get something free just for doing so. You're going to get something free just for doing so. So people, so please don't forget to check out our sponsor, SAP Sports. As I said, the gift will be coming from our sponsors, SAP Sports. Now, we have a poll running in the comment section. We have a poll running in the comment section. Which team got the L of the day? Which team got the L of the day? Very important question. Big question as well. So keep on smashing the like button. Keep on participating in the poll. Keep on participating in the poll, people. Now, two hot match. Well, the first match literally hot based off of the weather condition. Hot. They had them break about 4 or 5 times. Water break based off of how down the hot. People St. Elizabeth down at the sets feel hot like a fire, like a dung des of the sunset. Come like a dung des of the sunset. Anyways, some surprises. Some surprises, people. Some big surprises. Some big surprises, people. Unfortunately, a team that I have a lot of respect for, a lot of ratings for, result went really wrong way for them. Secondly, another team that I thought would have gone or something and didn't get the result from it. And unfortunately, a team that no one expected, a team that no one was looking forward to, a team that started the day on 0 points. A team that started the day on 0 points, people, are now at, as I'm speaking, 9:33 p.m. are on their way to the Dacosta Cup semi-finals. I have to say, well done. Big up Central. Big up. Big respect. Edwin, people we don't know. When Edwin buck a big team them, then kill them. Or them put in the best fight. When them buck teams at their level, that's how it is. But big respect. No, people. Let's get to the meat of the matter. Let's get into the discussion. People. I know me have some beating for tech. But that's it. That's football. That's what it is. That's what it's like. You have some beating for tech. And I say go. Peter Parker said, go and dodge Dinthill, MG. You have to talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll be talking about it. But let's see how far we can dodge it. Let's see how long we can dodge it for. Let's see how long we can dodge it for. No. People, me not lie. And now my winter said, MG, me gone on my bed. I say go now. Listen, people, me not lie. That display that Clarendon College turned out with today, that display by the Clarendon College team, I would say it's one of the best performances I've seen from CC from the start of the season. It was fluent. It was clean. It was crisp. It was sharp. It was edge cutting. It's actually one of the best performances I've seen from through the entire schoolboy football competition. No JC, no KC, no Mona, no Stats, no Georges, no Woolmers, no Ace Lassie, no Dinthill, no Central, no Glenmuir, no Mannings, no William Nib, no From. I've not seen any one of these teams put out a performance like that before. I was hoping for a draw. Unfortunately, a draw because I knew a draw could have gotten Dinthill something out of the game. I was definitely hoping for that. Unfortunately, CC wasn't having it. CC wasn't drinking any of the draw tea. They weren't sipping any of that tea. None at all. CC turned out today as a different beast. I mean, a total different beast. They were on it. Well, fair to say that Dinthill, the first 15 minutes of the game, Dinthill really showed some class. But when CC settled, my word, man. My word, that was tremendous. Yes, I would say that in both games, the referees were quite questionable with a lot of the decisions. Nevertheless, specifically in the CC game, CC showed some tremendous quality on the pitch. Real good quality, people. Really good quality on the pitch, people. I'm telling you that even the CC fans at the game were pretty much surprised of how they knew CC was good. They knew CC was good. They knew how good CC is. But they were very, very surprised in the dominant display over a good team. They were surprised. I could have said I know the CC team, but I also know the Dinthill team, and I expected more from the Dinthill team. But that is football. That is football, people. That is football. Richard Gerard said, "Cause of your school that you wanted draw." No, Richard, I never got Dinthill. I never really got Dinthill, Richard. I didn't go to Dinthill, but I wanted Dinthill to get something out of the game. I'm being honest. Even if they lose today, I wanted them to advance to the semi-finals. I really wanted them to advance to the semi-finals. Fresh God said, "Sturge with hat-tricks of mistakes." Hat-tricks of mistakes. Godfrey said, "A high five." Sanjay said, "Cause a whole night that I got take." What else, Sanjay? I don't know. Peter Parker said, "Money a dash you a Dinthill." What do you mean by that, Peter? People, remember to participate in the poll. So let's bring up 3 mistakes he make. Oh yes. Penalty. One penalty. He didn't clear the ball, like he misread the ball, and that's what caused the transition. Then what the third one? I don't remember the third one. Two penalties. Nadia Ford said, "MG, you should not have gone against CC last night. You were with CC and let one game with Central change your mind." No, it never changed my mind. I was hoping that Dinthill get something out of the game. Even a jar or something. Remember, Nadia, from Good Morning, me have CC win the Dacosta Cup. So that not change. That didn't change. Him cause the keeper forget the red. Oh, yes. That second phase of play. Oh. Father said, "Casey's all-out attack. That will cause CC problem." Right. Father. Father, I tell you the truth. I don't think none of these schools want to face that CC team. That CC team is playing big man Premier League football. Premier League football that the CC team they play. Fresh God said, "I will give Dinthill credit. They started well, but they faded. Last time we lost to Dinthill was in 2015-1 when Jackie Walters was coach. We haven't lost to them since then." Why may I tell you? And I think there's a big psychological aspect there. Daniela said, "Watch your wagonist." Daniela said, "My wagonist." Daniel, no, remember, Daniel. For Daniela, maybe you're new to the show. Ansin said, "Open is not a good analyst." Ansin, that's a football go. So point blank, we say, "Boy, You just done this, so. But unseen. You said Edwin Allen was gonna defeat Central. Remember you said that. Were you wrong or were you right? That is football. On the day, it depends on who turn up on the day. Many people said man is going to be Chester. But guess what? Who turn up? Chester on the day. That is football. Basically, we can give CC we cannot say you are going. Let's give CC the Dacosta Cup, right? Right, people? Jordan Chin said unseen warm to Mannings today. I say go man. That's his football. Leave the CC and Dinthill game for last, no MG. Alright, we're gonna leave it for last. I will leave it for last. So let's jump on to the games, people. Before me do anything, look at that, you see? Yeah. Better. Much better. Anyways, people, as you can see, we are 20,900. We are 88 subscribers. 88 subscribers. I'm not bad for math. We're 88 subscribers away from hitting the 21,000 mark. We are 88 subscribers away from hitting the 21,000 mark. As you can see right here, the 25k, that is the target for the end of the year. We don't know if we're going to hit it, but the only way we can hit that target, people, is by you guys supporting the program, by hitting the subscribe button, hitting that like button, and most definitely sharing the content with other people who you think might like it to join as well. Now, before we do anything, man of the match, people. Man of the match, Malachi Douglas. Now, Malachi and Christopher Hull, they put in a phenomenal performance, people. I mean, extraordinary. These two guys were, even Koopy, they were brilliant in the midfield. For Dinthill, I do think that Shambo and Shuki really tried their best. They look like they wanted it. But unfortunately, that's just how it is. And that's how football is. That's how football is sometimes. Let me jump, people. Let me jump. It's unfortunate. So a lot of people are coming out with a lot of excuses. There's no excuse here, people. There's no excuse here. So let me bring it up. Let me go. And that's it. No, that's not it. I should move myself. What? Alright, so let me take myself out of the way, people, so we can see what's happening here. So as you guys can see, these are the results of the day. The final games of the quarterfinals of the Dacosta Cup. The 2020-22 Dacosta Cup competition quarterfinal games, the last results. And as it stands, these are as stated the results. The results. We have Manchester defeating Mannings. Now, we are speaking about a Manchester that did not start off this season quite well. We're speaking about a Manchester that really didn't start out this season quite well. They struggled coming out of the season at the initial stage of the season. But guess what? They have turned around since they hit the people. You know what's funny? People have over 200 persons watching. I mean, I don't know when I reach 100 likes. Sorry, I say tough. I say tough. No. Let me continue, people. Just four persons out of the 200 can smash the like button. Let's hit the 100 mark and we're good. Just four persons. It's not two people. Just two persons. Just two. Thank you very much, people, for hitting the like button. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for helping us hit the 100 like button, our like margin, mark our target. Really appreciate it. Now, in that game, oh my word, Manchester definitely got quite a few opportunities, but they were wasteful. Today, what we saw today, we saw Jamalik Porter substituted. We saw Giovanni Affleck substituted. So two of the leading goal scorers were substituted today. So it wasn't a good day for the goal scorers. It wasn't a good day for the goal scorers. And definitely the midfielders are the one who really turned up. Yeah, Yarrick scored two. Definitely, I do. A lot of people are telling me that the second goal for Manchester was offside. Where I couldn't see it as offside, but definitely it was a good run from my angle by Yarrick. Carnegie. It was a really good run. Well-timed run. Amir Game says, so Mannings report? No. Mannings have advanced to the semi-final as well. David said the second did offside. Oh, I didn't see it. A lot of people, maybe roughly 500 person text me and said the second goal was offside. A lot of people said that. What that? Anyways, Sanjay said, me not care what him bad. him bad. me not care who win bad, man. Okay, no man, no win Sanjay, no winning no man. Oh, I said, no worry, man. Mannings have CC ticket. Oh, I look like you go against CC, man. Everything. CC got nothing in peace. Just want somebody beat CC, Owad. Why, Owad? After that display today, you really think, say, them are going to be. Me not sure. Ozara Fleming said, can't offside. Watch when the man they did have the ball turn blind eye. Me not sure. Fresh guy said, oh, I got which ticket? Robbie and Forbes said no team can beat them. Not say they can't lose, but it's going to be difficult to beat them. 100%. It's going to be extremely difficult to beat that team. And at present moment, boy, I don't know if anyone can. I am about said, you don't see me at all. What do you mean by that? I am but me don't know what that mean. Me don't know. I am a bot. What that mean? Fresh guy said, I guess the Dead Hill fans plan their own funeral after all. But uno one come CC funeral. Whole of full of under on the skin. One college, one CC nation. Wukum. Kima Buckner said Marquis Reed is a silent. Why? Me I tell you, he man rough, you know. He rough. Robert Ford said them well fit. Nah, Nicholas Paul said CC have to come at town for lose. Rodian, I don't know which one I highly doubt. I've seen JC, I have seen KC, I have seen Mona. The only team I think can run pan CC, I think Stats will do a good job based off how Stats play. The intensity, the physical aspect of it, the technical level, and just how in general how Stats play. They play a high pressing game right through. Dinthill couldn't maintain their press for the full 90. And that's one of the things. But I do think Mr. Nine said Richie, real general that. Tim One said so. Dinthill gone. And Ben Francis, yes. So and even though another opportunity to win another cup competition, that is where Dinthill hopes lie at this present moment. Yes, I wanted them to go to the quarterfinals, to the semifinals. But on the day, you have to turn up. Gaming with Lou said all how rings go on Manchester are going in through Sills. That would be interesting. CC unpressable big man. Unpressable. Remember, we have to remember the first 15 minutes, of the game as well, man have generational talent traits. That's what David said. Tim Warden said, JT, the referee bring the shovel to kill the team. Number one guy said, Dinthill equals Spurs. Another year, another Dinthill. First 15 minutes not play football, MG. True, agree. But they couldn't maintain it at all. That's just how football is sometimes. That's just a part of Unseen said MG I drop the link yet. Can me never really set it up, Me just come in Unseen. Just reach in, my brother. Just reach in. Me not even do nothing yet at all. Nothing at all me not do yet. Let me say me can set up the link now. Come know a lot of people might want to call in. Jump onto the platform. Let me see if me can fix this up a bit. Let me see if me can fix up a bit. So give me a second and see. So Unseen, you're coming on now. Me can tell her Unseen. Trandada said drop the link. Or something. Just drop the link, people, so you guys can jump on. Just drop the link, people. Big up Daniel. Welcome to the program. You hear me?
Yeah, man, may I hear you?
So Daniel, in regards to the result today, Kwana come on as well. Baladad said, Unseen Sports, please link up that Dinthill brother from last Saturday. Need to hear how hard him a cry now. Unseen have the secret to beat CC. Beat them 10 years ago in our preseason game. Aunt Mice, what going? People, if you not company program, you have to lock off the noise in the background here. I'm going to get one call right now. Hello, caller, good night. Yeah. You like off noise in the background. Please tell me you like off noise in the background. You hear me?
Yeah, Minister Wagwan.
Bless up, Wagwan.
So till next for TV, the panel.
Me not hear, man. Your phone a break up, man.
I'm not showing face.
Your phone a break up.
I'm not showing face.
Your phone a break up, man. Barely I hear you.
Well, I'm can say MG.
All right. Because you might listen to you nice the sound in the background rather than listen to your phone.
I may say no MG. Better you keep that Dinthill thing there last, cause you know say the whole time that I go take up, So you want knock off the first one them first.
Alright, let me run through the first one them first. Alright, so with upon Mannings versus Manchester. I know a lot of people. I do think this was one of the results that are quite surprising. God said MG pray that Casey don't play CC. Alright, let's start. Daniel, what do you think about that result? Mannings versus Manchester. Another win for Manchester. They have picked up quite a consistent form since coming out of the group stage that they struggled to come through. What do you think about that result?
Say, me tell you from last stream, say, you want to just allow me to Manchester then come through, People say them will get 6-0 for this, 4-0 for this, but yeah, man, them go on with them thing. Me hear some Mannings people say, number 12 never play, number 7 never play. Me can't control the fact say, me hear say number 7 need a out order with the coach, so you have to get dropped. Me can't control the fact say the coach decides to rest in number 12 because I need a 5 card. Me don't know if the card thing reset the next round, but if me, I do it. Is either them think they could have beat Manchester without him.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm me and the coach, me a play him because right now, me don't know if the yellow card thing reset for the next round, but you have to go beat CC now. I mean, no student that rather play Central. So, but funny run of the game still. When me look on the stats, me watch parts of the match, me see some of the highlights.
Mm-hmm.
10 shots on target for Manchester, wasteful, they never find their shooting boots, and 1 on target for Mannings. So, whatever happened, if they want to say Mannings to turn up or part of it because of Manchester how they play, it no matter. Stats tell some part of the story. And if a team have 10 shots on target and you only have 1, that says something. That means it's either the team better than what we think, with a combination of you not turn up. You get me? Because me, as a Manchester fan, if you look back on my stream, because me know the Mannings team, me predict as a Manchester fan. Because me try and be objective. Me predict a 2-1 win for Mannings. Because me know the quality they have. And me know say my team has some weakness, weakness in the midfield, and especially up front. They come like they don't know what they want to do in the matchup. So, Me have to say me proud of the team. So it look like them are improve slowly and surely at this critical stage.
And if I'm being honest, you know that they played a lot more of the ball than Mannings. They played some very good football today. They even created more chances than Mannings today. I am about to say MG. Me say this every time. Me text bro. Mannings not start them best 11. Them start 5, 13 and maybe 14-year-old today, bro. So I tell you the next time you see them a problem.
Me no want hear none of that.
A lot of people won't accept that, because at the end of the day,
man, they lose.
Exactly. That's football.
But man is
football.
Military.
Oi.
Yeah, big up to the people in the comment section. You understand?
Listen, Auntie, what's he say there, man? What's he say there?
No, man. No, man. Something more add to the.
All right. Run it now. Mannings versus Manchester.
You know me always want to see.
Remember, they predict that Mannings will win,
No, I predict them will win, but me not.
What happened? What do you think happened? What do you think went wrong?
Me want Mannings lose because of Mannings, man. Look, I'm hype up in the team. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
But they have good baller. Love the school, see me. Love the ball, and see. But based on what me hear from somebody who are close to Mannings, is that some issue out of the coach and the coach control.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go down to the school control now where some of the players couldn't play because of issue. I don't know exactly because the person don't tell me that. They say he can't tell me that. Understand? So some of the players who don't play is because of some issue at the school. And then that them have to use. So when I hear them I tell about, because when we check it out on the point, that the Saturday is very foolish. Saturday is very foolish. So me hear this now, I kind of believe this because this more makes sense to me. Because there's no way you're going to rest your talented players then and then you're going to end up playing CC. You're going to get an easy spot to the final.
Exactly.
You get where I come from?
Mm-hmm.
So when me hear the coach I see that on TV, I know there's some spam in it.
Alright, so from what I saw, I know say Musmus got a card, right? I know some Musmus got a card out. The number 7 disciplinary issue. I'm not sure who else missing. The number 11 was there.
Rodney never did it.
Eh? No man, Rodney. I'm a Musmus. Rodney, Devante Rodney. I'm never did there. I'm yellow card.
You sure?
Yeah man, yellow card. Yeah.
You sure? In yellow card?
Yeah, but
yes.
He missed one match, man.
Me sure, man.
100%
sure.
One match.
100% sure.
100% sure.
Yeah, well, we can't control that, master. We must do about that.
The second one, the number 7, the central midfielder, disciplinary factor. Coach has substitute him. No one be substituted. Probably my Cristiano Ronaldo. And that kind of become the turmoil in that sense. But nonetheless, I have to give credit because the Manchester team, give credit to the Manchester team, they put in a tremendous performance. They look ready. They look fit to fight. They look like they wanted it. Now the Manchester number 10. Listen, the man just a finding gear. The man just a finding gear. That boy, he turned up today and he was unplayable in the midfield. He was unplayable in the midfield. He was very, very good, intelligent. He was the one orchestrating the play for Manchester. Remember now, the games that I've seen of Manchester, they were heavily reliant on Yarrick. Heavily reliant on Yarrick. But this time, with this man be in the midfield, my word, man. They couldn't come close to him.
When name?
I never get his name. Remember I said no, like,
which number I'm playing?
The number 10, Manchester number 10.
Carnegie?
No, man, Carnegie in 11.
Oh, Carnegie, bad baller, you know?
No, man, him scored the 2 goals. Bad baller, but he tended to dictate the ball game today. Mannings give him whole per time as well. Let him find himself.
What I like about the Manchester team is that, well, we expect some Mannings has complete a long ball. You know, Mannings, Manchester,
no, so them put the ball
because that's how something they play, you know. What's the play? But this really show me that Chambers really a change. Me can't. Alright, most of us the team them are some long ball.
You name Rashan Reynolds.
This are
Rashan Reynolds. Oh,
Reynolds the coach name. No, the
No,
coach
the
is
number
better.
10.
Number 10,
Rashad.
Manchester number 10.
Oh,
Talented young man.
But
Talented.
the coach
Technically
here, what they
gifted.
there now. The coach over there now, I forgive him credit. I forgive the coach credit, Chambers.
John,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
man.
man.
forgive the
John
coach.
Chambers.
Yeah, man.
I forget John I credit people. I forgive him some clap. John I Chambers.
And Lambert, remember Lambert, I work with him as well. O'Keefe Lambert.
And Lambert. Because over the
Yeah,
years,
we must say Manchester.
Over-
Manchester that win today, because you know it's just end up back in a CC again.
over the years,
And then first time going to Champions Cup, too, you know?
yeah, man, the first time. Over the years, MG, I be a long ball and play.
Yeah, them a play football now, for
Them a
But
play football now, brother. I'm hope them continue with the football and not change it.
Military, may I have a comment when you give me a chance, yeah?
yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, man, go run it now, Shane Billings.
Yeah, man. So, here I know, I don't know all about the Dacosta Cup, but something sounds slightly off to me because we all say Mannings a big team and I believe say Mannings a big team. But when you look at the stats today, it tells a story. It shows that there's a huge disparity between the two teams, which we know based on the entire season that that's not the case.
All right.
And so we're not giving credence to the facts. People are say a lot of the Mannings players them not play. We are just we believe they are just trying to take away from Manchester and I want to give Manchester the credit. But objectively we need to look at it and say, boy, there's no way Manchester was that much better. There's something going on beneath the surface. So whether it's disciplinary action or the coach may be a little bit more arrogant than you think, you may call it stupidity. But a man may be thinking, all right, based on the health of my players and whether or not I win this match, I am going to go through and I strongly believe that I am better than CC. You don't know how confident the man is in his team and when he's weighing the pros and cons as it pertains to the risk of picking up cards or the risk of his players picking up another knock. So we are all just saying give Manchester credit, and if the coach made that decision, he's stupid. I don't really think so.
All right.
Because, yeah, man,
Shane,
go ahead.
I understand what you're saying in that regards, but look at this now. What if I should come here and list out all the issues them what Dinthill have after getting such a profound beating, a really, really solid beating? And me come out here and said this a player absent, that the player wasn't there, that the player injured, Would you think that I'm making an excuse for Dinthill?
No, I made an excuse for Dinthill because I don't want to step in your tracks.
No, me honestly, I don't think I make an excuse because for me in sports, one player can make a difference.
Agree.
I've seen it in many sports. Just one single player. And if you have one or two or three critical players out, that can make a major difference. So we're all bigging up Manchester and saying how them mash up Mannings and giving no credence to the fact that Mannings wasn't truly Mannings today.
All right.
Right? And there might be a reason, whether it be the coach really thinking that this is the best approach. We are all saying it's stupid, but it may be wisdom at the end of the day. We don't know.
All right, so me agree with that. So it's a final, right? Your team is in a final. Woolmer's in a final against JC in a final. JC missing two of their most critical players. Woolmer's win a game 1-0. Woolmer's lift the Manning Cup trophy. Do you think? Do you think MG,
the example you gave just now is not apples with apples because this is not a final.
It's not. Nothing
This is a match that.
But
nothing is banking.
For the match, you know.
So something is banking on it, you know, but the weight of what is banking on it is much different. A final is a final. The only issue with this, the only thing that is banking on this game is whether or not you play the team that comes first in the second in the next round or the team that comes second. That's the only thing that is banking on this game.
But that's a big deal, brother.
That's a big deal as well.
It is a big deal, but however, the coach can look on them player them and say, boy, we don't know. We can look on them and say, you know, say them 4 or 5 man of them look like them need the rest more than and that. If them play the game, them not gonna have no use in the semi-final. Or if them play the game, they might maybe pick up a second yellow card, right?
But
And I'm
so-
I'm weighing the pros and cons, the risk and rewards of the situation,
Suppose
and
the
decide
record
that all right, and decide all right, I'm making this decision just to make sure that they don't pick up a second card or they don't pick up another knock to
Your why
make
it's
the
difficult
injury
to
or whatever.
Yeah, why it's difficult to analyze it that
Worse.
way? Let me tell you why it's difficult to analyze it that way. You will have players on the pitch who aren't playing at 100%. Maybe you have a niggle here, a niggle there. You won't see a team feeling their best 11 every time, because there will be some situation where that player is not feeling well, that player is injured or something of that sort, either card or illness. So we're concerned players, teams not feeling their full squad. How often you would say that you will see a team feeling their full squad, their 100% squad, their best player for every single position, even 5 times for the season? You think that has happened?
No, but what I'm saying, at the end of the day, the coach have to make these kind of decisions. That's all I'm saying. And if you are saying go out there and feel your best team, just because in a game that really at the end of the day, not going to make a drop out of the competition if you lose it. I mean, man, I'm just saying, the stats to me in the game told me a story.
Yeah,
Because
and-
we all know, based on those stats, that the gap between those two is not that wide, right? And so it should tell you that there is something amiss, something different from the norm.
So
but-
the number
That's all
12,
I'm saying.
the number 12, the
All right, listen to this now. Listen to this now. In the same sense, me understand where I say, but I see what you're saying in regards to the stats tell a vastly different story. But I was at the game, and you know, the thing about it is that you can say the eye test and also the stats. The stats is saying that Manchester outclassed Mannings, and we all know that Mannings is a very good team. Could it be a case in which that this Manchester team are just hit another gear, or they are peaking at the right time?
Yes, but also you're all totally thrown under the bus. The fact that people keep repeating there are many players from Manning's team that are very important starters that are not there. We're not just looking at the one side that yes, Manchester has been improving game by game, which we can all acknowledge. From round to round, they have been doing better and playing better and better ball. We're not take away from Manchester. Definitely that is true. But at the same time, when I sweep, while when I accept that, when I sweep under the rug now, say Mannings never have quite a few of the starters.
Let me tell you why it's easier to sweep that under the rug rather than to expose on it. Because this part of the season is the business part of the season. This is where people pay their big bucks for to watch the games. This is what people go out to see.
But them can't drop out. They couldn't drop out.
I agree. The whole part of people say turn up down at sets today. They turn up to see a grandstanding performance between a CC and a Dinthill team in one that they got. The CC teams, the CC supporters turn out to see CC thrashing Dinthill. The Dinthill supporters turn out to see Dinthill thrashing CC. And it went either way to each other. Now, at the end of the day, do you think the footballing gods really factor in who was present or who decided to turn up today or who didn't turn up today? They don't really do that, you know. Because even if we say, boy, yes, the storyteller, the stats tell a different story, the stats didn't reflect the true aspect of the game based off of what we know are the circumstances surrounding the team. Nonetheless, we have to give more credence to the team that turned up on the day and getting the performance. We can nitpick all the different factors why the performance went that way. But what the thing we can't look past is the 2-1. We can't look past it. No matter what other factors or variables are thrown out, we can have our opinions on those things, but we cannot look on the fact that
because that is the most important thing, that who win the game. But I'll make one final comment so the other panelists can get for talk.
Yeah.
I remember the first KC Judges game. I was saying to your military that KC, I came in and I said KC totally dominated the game.
But Judges get the
Totally
scores.
outclassed Judges, and Judges won. I was saying the amount of goals that KC missed in that game are normal. And the whole, everybody just said to me that, boy, Judges win at the end of the day. Judges are the better team. And I was like, nobody
That's
now
all like
watch and
unseen.
look. Nobody now look at the story behind the story.
Yeah, I agree.
In football, a lot of times the score does not tell the full story. There is a story behind the story. And KC came out other two games and clearly proved that they were way better, but nobody was listening to me that night. I remember. No care when me say everybody kill me. Say boy, at the end, and you say military, at the end of the day, Judges are the goal. But me I tell you, military, I have to look behind the goals. And I'm telling you, and I'm looking behind the goals today with Manchester and Mannings.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stories there that you are not looking at. That's my final comment on that.
All right, for that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the last thing. This is probably going to move over from it. In the Manning Cup match, JC versus Stats. You did watch a match, right?
No, but I know the result. I never get to watch it.
You did see highlights?
Yeah.
All right. Do you think the 1-0 tell the story of the day for that game?
No, because I know Satchel they kill them on the right wing still.
Satchel never play?
Yeah. No, man. No 2-time them play.
No, man, a 1-time JC play Stats. And Satchel never play. Shaka never play. But guess what now?
Yeah. I never see the game there.
But guess what happened now? The amount of chances that Stats created against JC, the game could have done from first half. Nobody not talk about that, you know. Everybody had talk about.
Yeah, but that is my exact point. I was saying. I'm an exact point that
I agree with you.
So
I'm gonna agree with you because the same claims that you're making right now, the same outcry that you're making right now, I made the same outcry when JC defeated Stats 1-0. I said, do not watch the 1-0. That game is a different game. But nonetheless, difficult to say I've turned up and get the result. Alright, so I'm gonna move from the game. But me agree with this still. So there's always factors and variables which affect game. Froome 0, William Nib 0. Daniel, what do you think about that?
You know, say that they surprised me a little bit still. Like, me expect a draw, but me expect a scoring draw. You know, say, Ben Francisco plays up for grabs. Like, you know, it's sort of disappointing to me. But I mean, William Nib probably go, you know, probably double down on in defense and whatever. But it just sort of sound blank to me. Like, we didn't expect some goals, man. If even if a scoring goal, but I guess I not even know how you assess that one day at all. It just surprised me that no goal no come out of it. Sort of just fall upon its face. So I don't know how the flow of the game go, but just look on a 0-0 at this stage. If you know see a place up for grabs. Yeah, it's sort of funny to me, you know.
Big up Coach Lambert. And congratulations on reaching your first Champions Cup, and also congratulations on reaching the semi-finals, your first semi-finals since 2015, I think. So congratulations, Sir Lambert. Kwan. William Nib 0 from 0. What are your thoughts on that one? Kwan are there, man. Shane.
Yeah, I don't have much thoughts behind the game then, because the game that really wasn't of great interest to me for real. The CC game was the one that I was really, you know me as a Manning Cup person.
Yeah.
But apart the team that I'm really interested in
CC.
a CC and Dinthill. Because those are the only two teams that I fear in the D Cup. I don't fear no other team from the Dacosta Cup. Those are the only two games. So that was the match that I was interested in.
You watch the match today, right?
Yeah, man, I had to watch it.
All right. We're going to get to it, man. I know a lot of people. We're going to get to it. Unseen. William Nib from Nilal. Unseen gone.
Yeah, man, I'm there, man. I'm not gone, man.
Yeah.
No, you can't bright himself about cricket and make too much noise. So, me the answer, man. Understand what I say? I tell him something like a muted. But anyway, I don't really share no whole about, all the thoughts and again because the only thing I can say the coach said the youth them want to win a title this season. So, I think William Nib should have get something out of the game. I don't really know how the score goes. 0-0.
Nilal, yeah.
Yeah,
So hold on there. So nobody never watch another game then?
No, we're not interested. No.
John, sir. So that was one game everybody tuned into. I wonder how much persons are watching a game live.
I think the first game interesting. The first game I played in Manchester, I left for 20 minutes and gone on to my class.
You know, I wonder how much persons are watching the CC versus
thousands of people, good millions of people that watch us.
Man.
I tell you, I people from foreign. I'm there on a watch along with Mannings, man. I tell you, say, yo, channel. Hey, man, I tell you. Hey, man, I tell you. What about people military? No.
Me I check. Me I check something. Me I check something exactly. Just give me a second, people. Me can use this. All right. Yeah, man. So, see there? 4.7 views. The highlights gone already in just 3 hours. Yeah, man, a lot of people did watch that then. A lot of people really did watch that. Alright, let's move on to the next one. As I said, I forgot to touch this game last. Edwin Allen versus Central. Edwin Allen versus Central. Daniel, Edwin Allen versus Central. Edwin Allen 0, Central 2. What are your thoughts on this game?
This game, I really want the comment section and the community big up Central because if your team start the day with no points and know who Edwin Allen is. Edwin Allen lick out Glenmuir and play some decent football. Even when them start them game against CC, I never know normal start. They actually started better than Dinthill on this match. And if you know say Central come and turn up on the day and beat a Edwin Allen side where all they really need to do avoid defeat to properly position themselves. Respect to them. And me and Manchester fan, me say respect to Central because me really now see why you did I say MG say yo the Central team have some character, they have some quality to them. Because you have to put on some big man mentality if you're in them position and still turn up in a one serious way. And not even 1-0 or no, because a 1 goal difference with the predict 2-0 them get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, a proper team, man. Proper team. You have to big up Central.
Big up, man. Me I tell you. Unseen.
Yeah, we're there. Spoke a while ago, Star. You know.
Central 2, Edwin Allen 0.
Yeah, this is a shock. You know, I had Edwin Allen to win based on performance and based on I think they were the better team with a more big name coach.
Oh, Edwin Allen a better team?
To me,
well, all right.
With a coach. Remember Edwin Allen beat Dinthill, you know.
Yeah, so, man, Edwin Allen a better side, man. They all lick out Glenmuir, man.
And lick out Glenmuir. So based on that, and based on the coach with them have Tafari Burn, top coach and interview him and thing. So a lot educated to the game and thing. I think they were going to win the game. But Central really come with a surprise and upset the Edwin Allen people and the fans. And kudos to Central. Central really put in some good work and get themselves to the semi-final. They're a long while now. And the sky's the limit for them.
Me I wonder, me need to find out if they have ever gone to the Dacosta Cup semi-final before.
Yeah, we need to find out.
No, the first time this
The first time?
Yeah.
I can't remember of hearing Central in the
And then
semi.
first time, man.
My word, man, that coach deserve a lot of credit. No, my little 3 cents on the Central team. No, the reason I have to give a little 3 cents on the Central team too, because one time me did come out, cause you don't know, so then say, boy, me also get things wrong, you know. One time I go watch Central for the first time, which game I watch them for? I won't watch them against. I don't remember who I watch them against. I watch Central against. Central versus Irwin. I think that was the first game I see for Central. No, my apologies. I think Central and Garvey in the same group. No, me know, but anyways, beyond that, when I went to watch Central for the first time, the moment I saw Central, the first 15 minutes of the game that I saw Central, I said, this team has some quality. They can play this ball. They can knock this ball around. The pivotal players for Central, the number 10 and 11. Nathaniel Howe, the number 10, and Gallimore. I think his name is Gallimore, the number 11. Quality players. Quality, real quality players. They have some good players. Unfortunately, game against Dinthill, they came at Dinthill too open and just Dinthill kind of put them to the ropes. Anyways, now, Central entered today. When Central get up this man out of them bed, when the whole team get up this man out of them bed, I know a lot of people text me. People from down, people, me know Dinthill fans will link me and say, boy, MG, I wonder if Central are going to sell it to Edwin. Because they know when Dinthill go through. May I tell you, that is the notion. People have said, MG, I really wonder if Central are going to sell it to Edwin because they want another Clarendon team go through. I said, mathematically.
Central and Clarendon team?
Huh?
Central and Clarendon team?
Yeah, Central and Edna
Yeah,
Clarendon.
man, a Clarendon team. Yeah.
And I said, no, I said, no, it not going to happen. Because mathematically, Central do have a chance.
If
And see Dalton, he called that. Dalton, he say Central not go lie down. The man them now want go Ben Francis.
No, them not gonna lie down because them know so them have a chance to go through.
Exactly. Them know so them have a chance. And once there's a mathematical chance, they might go feet.
But that, look at Dalton, they know said CC that beat in school.
Yeah, man, you see Dalton get you right, man.
Dalton knows say when there? When they come on, he made the right team.
Me no know. Me see how Tyrone turn and say my guy big go ball.
So why the bridging there did call me last night and said to me, what me do? Just jump on team and wait there.
Shoko.
You wait there.
Me no deny that.
You see some people.
Me no deny that. I probably the only person who hopes that Dinthill get something out of that game was still there.
This is the thing. Me know, man. Me know you there live a hope road, you know.
Yeah, man, but you have hope. In life, if you don't have hope, you don't have anything, you know.
I know say you love Movado, man. Hope and pray.
Hope and pray. All right.
I understand, but I understand why you would have wanted that, you know, because we come from the area and thing. But me can't do the same thing like you. Me have to talk based on reality. The them technical difficulty, them technical flaws, the better way I didn't see.
No, we don't reach into that. We don't depend Central and Edwin.
I'm going to say that. So when I reach it, we have to talk about it. Just tell that. Continue.
Oh, yeah. We're going to touch upon Dinthill, people. We will touch on Dinthill. Anthony, he got to touch on the Dinthill topic. Now, as I said, first time I watched Central, I knew that the Central team has some quality. And I never know. This today, what happened today? No one expected it. No one predicted it. No one saw it coming. I guess only players and the coaching staff and the Central supporters had the belief. Only they had that belief. As they always said that no one believed in them, only God did. And that's what happened. They turned up and they steamroll Edwin. They steamroll Edwin and get the 3 points. And that 3 points was sufficient enough. Listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something. Or tough the group was. Now show you how tough the group was. 3 points.
Yeah, man, the group.
3 points.
9.
That is how slim the margins were. 3 points.
But MG, you want to hear something funny? You know, say when CC scored the 4th goal, and not long after that, about seconds or a minute at most between that, we hear say Central score too. It's like everything just got their way one time. And not very far after CC scored the 4th, Central put in for them second. In.
The gods of football in operation right there. That's how it is. All right. So,
We have a comment on that though. Yeah, you hear me, MG?
Oh, yeah, me I hear.
Yeah, although I don't want to go too far, because I don't really reach this yet, but just throwing in a little point. I believe that CC did Manning Cup a favor today.
Why?
Because I believe the 4 teams that are representing the Dacosta Cup are really not the 4 strongest teams. And the 4 teams that are representing Manning Cup are the 4 strongest teams. So I believe that in the Champions Cup, some of these Dacosta Cup team I get backs up, and so CC did a favor to Manning Cup today.
Yo, just talk with some. You can't talk with some leniency, man. What go happen with one of them if some of them your Manning Cup team and get backs up? You know, learn your lesson.
No. CC we backs up some of the Manning Cup team, but Central.
You hear him, MG?
Yeah. You might get backs up, man. Trust me.
I say, people don't learn, you know.
All right. Me hear what you say. Me hear what you say. Big up Karum you. Big up. I'm here what you say, man. But definitely, it a go tough. Because if I should be realistic, at the Central Dinthill is better than Central. Glenmuir's one of the team who's better than, I think, Edwin as well, better than Central as well. But as you know, on the day, you have to turn up and get your 3 points on the day. If you don't do that, you're gonna have a problem. Dinthill never do that against Edwin.
I agree. I agree with you. But any one of them Manning Cup, the team that makes Central beat them, boy, ratings lose big time. Trust me, me can't see that.
Central, you hear that?
Can't
Much
see.
time we see that happening in football.
Central,
National club.
Who said that? GSP?
No, Shane Billings said, man.
Shane Billings. Football wrong.
May I listen?
Football
I
wrong.
know, man, but I tell you.
I don't remember one time when Sets team beat KC, the coach hype, when he have the African boy, man. You remember that match, eh? A 2-1 match done, bro. Eh? But second half, him underestimate the team.
Fabian gonna say Dinthill is not better than Central. Fabian, 100%, and me can testify. Even people who never watch it, Dinthill better than Central, Fabian.
And then based on statistics, hard to say Dinthill better than Central.
What are the statistics?
It's hard, brother, because CC beat Central 1-love. CC beat Central 1-love.
Just use the statistics. Dinthill versus Central.
Central beat.
You don't need no more statistics than Dinthill versus Central.
Central beat the team where Dinthill couldn't beat too.
Listen to what I'm saying, Unseen. You don't need no more statistics than the head-to-head versus each other. You don't need nothing more than that.
No, man, you have to go with that.
What else you go with?
The man them gone a semi-final and better than them. They say that.
Okay, all right. We can't beat that, you know.
Unseen dark, you know, man.
I know, but the reality that this
me can't beat that, you know.
Beat it. Tell me.
Me can't beat that.
Who they in the competition? In the big stage of the competition?
No, Central did it.
Okay, argument.
Central did.
Unseen, you know it's a Dinthill better than Central, Unseen. You know.
If they better than them, the day night.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't know it's a Sobalgo. All the time.
Anyway, them there in the Ben Francis Cup. Hopefully them carry the Ben Francis Cup like how Charlie did when I was coaching at Charlie Won. Who said that?
You never say Edwin better than Central.
Me said before them play.
Yeah. You're tough enough.
Me said before them play.
Oh, before them play. So win. After them play now, they're not better than them again.
Because of the coach.
Okay.
I said, no, Central surprised me. No, Central, they're the semi-final. No, Central. But tell you, my thing come like, just betting up. Change
Jano start. I said change rapid.
Yeah, man.
Why
Big,
I'm
quick,
seeing
quick,
you
quick.
know easy at all.
Because Central wins, so it change, bro.
All right. I have CC as the best team in schoolboy football. If
Without
CC
a doubt.
lose against Manchester, I still have CC as the best team in schoolboy football. That don't change for me.
Manchester
It don't. It
can't
don't.
beat
It don't.
Chelsea.
it don't change to me. That
Peter
not
Hold on
gonna
the
change.
MG.
I
Hold
have
on, MG.
JC as the best team in Manning Cup. If Start beat
JC
them, that don't
and
change for
the
me.
best team. JC and the best team.
In your
JC and the
list,
best.
that's what I said. I have. I never said unseen have. You know. I said.
Why is
have.
my best team?
It's my
Why is
opinion.
my best team? Why is it my best team? Tell me.
I only team unbeaten. The Manning Cup.
More than me.
Only team unbeaten. Yes, did.
All stats outplay them. So why you not use that now?
Hold on. You say stats outplay them. Why you use stats outplay them?
Then you see man say stats outplay them?
Me ask you. I you say it a while ago.
You see a man say
Don't
stats
work
outplay
with
them.
me, say.
No, me I follow what you say.
Don't work with me, say. What you say? What you say? And what you say?
Jordan Chin. I was a part of the coaching staff for Charlie Mount. Me beat Clarendon in the States Cup final.
Yeah.
Me beat Clarendon in the States Cup final.
That's how we
Right?
team. That's how we Charlton D Cup team.
Right.
And that year the Charlton played
2019.
Clarendon again.
We play Clarendon in the States Cup final.
Yeah, other than
We never
States
play
Cup
them
That's a
final.
pre-season. That don't
Because-
count, man.
But no man, me have a call will count for me because I don't go one time he play them.
That's a pre-season. That
So
not
because
really
you beat them the season, you better than them. The
Yeah.
season there.
No, what me I say is that
You're turn back by your argument, no.
no, me I turn back, you call me down.
But may I tell you, Dinthill beat Central.
Alright, you win. Me can't beat it because you ask me, I something you ask me. The people, they must say, oh, that don't count, and I explain to them. why
Alright,
it count for me.
explain to them. Me go you
Explain to
one.
them, explain why it count for me is because of the only time me play CC was in the States Cup final. And everybody knows States Cup final a big pre-season competition. Whether you want to say it not relevant or whatever, CC take them competition highly, just like everything going into the competition, going in, right? Now, me and Clarendon man, this today we are talking about it by management programs there. That Charlie Mountain was a monster team. Clarendon man said that. You see me? I will beat CC with Ben Teke and all them top player them did that. Are you there? You get where I come from? Or we beat Dinthill. Not Dinthill. Or we beat CC. Because CC play same way like what they play now. They never change. Pass and them thing. You know what we have to do? We are faster player than them up top. Right? No, what CC have over with them can pass the ball. And them can, them have slick pass and them can do rotation and combination and them thing. Them was good. You get where I come from? So we have to stop them. You see, when they get momentum, we kick them down. As them get momentum, we kick them down. Keeper gone on ground. Ball keeper. When I say the goalkeeper trainer, have him on up every time. So we have them think that we stop the momentum. Every minute, my boy, the ball on the sideline, the coach, and call the referee. So we are cheat. You see me?
Just some tactics.
Press. We make we attacking midfielder press them limit till they look bad till him bust. So I have to take him out and put on somebody else. I saw play them hard. And then now we have my youth named Neymar play for Dumbo, we're very skilled. Right? When him get the ball, King, that time the King a play. King and them man they have to give him, show him respect, because he dismiss them. You see me? So comes we beat them by 1-0. Youth named Dollar from Rosa, they score upon them. I will get the 1-0. Right down the last part of the game, about 85 minutes and score. Yeah, the man tell Neymar a baller. So we beat them, brother. You see me? When you look at the Dinthill team now, they have the quality now, but the tactics is not there. Going forward, them press good, them win the ball, but when them go forward, all right. Me see Afflick lick a ball through. You reach it yet?
Yeah, man,
No,
we reach
me
it.
not mash up this. Reach it.
You really want to go there, man. We reach it, man. We reach it now, man.
Me don't want to mash up the show, but
No,
I run the show.
come on, bro. We are there, man. We are there.
All right, me see Afflick play a ball to Messi, right? And when Messi go down the line and Messi whip the ball across the force, where is the centre forward? Where you put over over Dixon? in the overall team.
Yeah.
Where's the centre forward?
You have to bear in mind that was before the game, and also we're picking based off quality and
No,
what
but
happened
me
through the
did
season.
see. No, but me did see it, you know. Me did tell you, say Ray, and tell
Say
Ray.
what? So no. So
Say Dixon, me I pick over Affleck.
yeah, that's a you. But at the end of the day, majority people are gonna pick Affleck because he's the leading goal scorer.
No, I'm leading
But him no, Affleck no
I'm
good.
always tell.
Him no,
Where's that?
Affleck no
Don't
good.
say that.
Who said that?
Don't say
Him no
that.
good.
I good you.
Hold on.
No, I'm not good, man.
He's,
Him not good.
Who said that?
But watch him today. Him not good.
Him good, man.
Him not good. Him not good. Him not good. Him only can play some little small side.
No,
G8
man,
is
him good,
good.
man.
No, him not good. Him not good.
Him
Me watch
good,
the
man.
game.
No,
Me
man,
watch
you
him
can't
today.
say the
And
man
him
not
watch.
good.
Him not good.
You
Him
know
get
how
locked
much?
out. Him don't know. Him
I'ma
watch
ask you
the
a
game. Him not
question.
good.
You know him how much? You know him how much?
The age don't make a difference.
Oh,
Age
Age
come
don't really make a
on.
difference.
Of course.
Age not gonna really make a difference.
Why
No,
age
me
make
not
a
gonna-
Age don't
difference?
make a difference.
Why age make a difference?
Because a lot of things that you learn in a
Age don't make a difference, bro.
Why say
You
age make a
understand
difference?
What? Age don't make a difference. I mean, a ball you're supposed to can play with the big man and the little youth them.
All right, me
Make a
can say
really make a
something.
difference.
The man
You
is
understand?
number 9. I think him about 18 years old. He's second leading goal scorer in the Dacosta Cup. Him score today? Are you gonna say him no good
I
either?
watch the game there. I don't watch the
Yeah.
game there.
All right.
No matter about Dinthill game.
The man
You
I
watch the
tell you,
Dinthill game. Affleck on a rate up. Him not really that good. Him
Joke.
alright. He's an average player. He
Joe,
gets a
first
lucky
of
goal,
all,
I guess, but
G8
when
is
him-
speed. Let me tell you this. Africa played that injury. Today, he was injured. My player with the injury today. You have a knee injury. You
no,
have a
no,
left knee
excuse.
injury.
No make a
Believe
still.
the
It still
man.
no
Listen
make
to
a difference. Him
Oh,
get
no,
out.
that is
Him get
all
out.
right.
Him get locked out of the game. Him
G8
get locked out of the
speed.
game.
Because then if
Him
you
nah
get
run
locked
that-
out of the game, you don't get an opportunity. What you think are gonna happen?
He must make the opportunity for himself. He
Make
must go in
opportunity.
space,
That's
you
how
understand?
football is,
He must
my
go in
brother.
spaces.
That's
Eh?
not
He
how
must go in
that's not
space.
how football is, my brother.
Time in a match, you know that?
Him not good. Him not good. Him
All right.
No.
Hold on.
me
You
not-
can
me
say
not-
something.
me not-
Sturridge no
G8
good.
speed. Well, on a G8 speed. I first I see him.
Yeah, the first me I see.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there.
First me I see.
No.
First me I see.
In perspective, let's go in this. Let's have a look at this. So KC I play against Stats, right? And the game done 1-0 in favor of Stats, and Whisper don't score because you get locked out of the game. And just put in perspective, that me I watch Whisper for the first time, and because he get locked out, on that day, me I go say Whisper not good because he get locked out another the game there. You think that's a fair assessment?
Yeah, but bro, the way you talk about the man, I think the man that play some ball, you get me? All the CC
come
forward,
on.
them show.
Come on.
Him
You
no-
know what percentage of ball CC have?
Him not good, bro. The way you talk about the man, you watch the man, him not good.
No, but me say if
Him
you
just
know
not
much
good.
All right, who stand
Is
up
that-
on Dinthill team? Now your perspective, who stand up on
Wait
Dinthill
there.
team?
Who stand up at the number, the youth we play, when play right back?
Military.
The number 3?
I number three, I number three where?
Military. Is that when I
The other youth
really-
take the free kick them.
Oh,
But
the
other than
7,
that-
the captain, Shambo.
Yeah.
Central
Good baller.
midfielder.
Him can yeah, we can bring him come to college. Him a good baller. But somebody
Oh,
else.
so he's a CC fan. I forgot he's a CC fan. That's why.
John,
that's a
no.
CC fan.
Yeah, we can
You
bring him come to
can't.
college.
Military.
We can bring him in another
Yeah.
program, but
G-speed.
Money
keeper.
G-speed. Yeah, is a tall man.
No, Clarendon.
No,
Clarendon
you
College
sound
musical.
like, you sound like a tall man, bro. Like a tall them care from come at Clarendon College because I saw the man come and them both and talking, brother.
Bossy.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
But
me know them.
We play for
G8
Clarendon
speed.
College in the 90s.
Me a money
I'm
cup
listening
man, me a money cup man too, you know, but me coach in a D cup
Yeah, no.
and win
Yeah.
Brent Francis Cup. So me share a different perspective.
Why?
Now when me
Yeah.
that got school.
Me never know
Yeah,
something
yeah.
here on your program.
But hear what me I say.
Good master.
But hear me I say, Affleck is not the best striker, but he's
But
a
who?
good player. He's not the best striker, but he's a good player.
Am I right? But him not
Me
going
not
to
gonna say
space.
me not gonna say him
Him
down good because if
Him
he never
him
good,
average.
him could have scored 21 goals.
The man no average, brother.
Although him scored the goal on some mediocre team. You understand? And
Yes,
the
I'm
type-
like a small side.
No, and the type of goal when him score, they can say him is a goal poacher. It's not this prolific goal scorer like a whisper then we have to take it and beat it from half line. No, you know I did that out of half. About a lick pan a defender and come to you and he's spanking that goal. And them type of goal that him score. You get where I come from?
I'm not see him as a creative player. I'm just I don't.
You know
I'm
much.
not creation
No,
sometimes.
But
what
Yes, I follow me said today.
Why, man?
Yeah, but you
G-Speed.
can't use one game still. I don't think it's fair to
Man,
use
you're
one game.
wicked.
G-Speed. G-Speed. Let me finish what I'm saying. So, based on where I'm at, remember say, where him then come from, you know. One pleasant thing I come from, you know, come Dinthill. So, based on where I'm at, coming to Dinthill. More ask on a question. Here Navar with that. Tomorrow at 8:30, we have a live stream. More ask a question. So, he come from the Mount Pleasant last year, play under 16. All right. How much improvement him get to him game so him could improve and get better from Dinthill coaching?
Coach there didn't in a long time in there, man.
No, man,
He was a good coach.
Him did it from last season.
Him yeah.
And the youth
Yeah.
just come last season. So what kind of development that you they get? What improvement him get? You must say youth was 15 and just turned 16 last year. Turned 17 now. Turned 17 now.
Am I 17? No,
16,
bro. What
17.
Who that?
17-year-old?
Who that?
Who the Affleck?
Affleck just turned 16 years old.
Just turned 16.
Just turned 16 years old.
All right. So tell me now, how much improvement him would have get another short period of time? Like? You can't blame the coach neither. So where I come from? So for the youth,
Yeah,
score 21. So the youth has scored
21 goal at 16-year-old in the Dacosta Cup.
Next season, he's supposed to improve. If he not improve next season now, you can't say, yo, brother, something wrong with the coaching. Because I youth them, you can't blame youth them. I youth them, the coach youth them and teach them how to play center
me can say
forward.
something. At the end of the day, it's impossible to use one game and judge a striker, especially a game where the opponent basically outclass your team. It's difficult to use that one game.
MG,
very, very difficult.
MG,
I listen your program every night, and the way you talk about the ball, I say, yeah.
But that is
make sure sit down and watch.
All right.
The man just John up.
Hold on, the MG. Let me give you an example.
And
MG, let me give you an example.
Speed. He might play that in injury. That's why he couldn't even play the full 90 because he have they never even sure if he could have played today. They're not really sure.
Dixon have an average game today, and Dixon play a ball. You see, today, I think a Dixon worst game me watch him play from last year, and Dixon play a ball.
No, but at the end, listen, look at the amount of possession. Look at CC team today. CC was a well-oiled machine, a team that came into the game more prepared. You can see the quality that
they CC fault that.
But no,
Dinthill have to figure that out.
But at the end of the day, they played better football. They had more possession of the ball. They limit Dinthill chances of getting anything out of the game. You cannot be the striker for not giving anything.
You know what Dinthill will the first 20 minutes of the game. First 20 minutes, Dinthill have me. I sit down and I said, Jano Star.
Dinthill win the first 20 minutes of the game.
The first 20 minutes of the game. We said the man them press. The man them have my side.
You think the man them have my side?
Yeah, but me I said the man them have my side on the fence. At the first, me was on my side of panic.
Brother, all the while,
for the first,
most of the time, Mr. Casey won last season and personal wicked. And then that part of the game.
No, man, Casey no place, man. All play Casey twice.
Listen to me,
Oliver Shield and the final.
All play. The man them personal, Reggie. And win nothing.
Yeah, but from the season start, the first side, me see have CC that way there.
No, I understand that.
Dinthill forward, Dinthill real.
A different point. G-Speed. A different point that, brother.
They play CC proper to it.
At the first team, you see.
They are cast to defend the whole game. Them defend the whole game. Dinthill play ball.
Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on, gentlemen.
It's a different game than
we're not talking about each other.
We're not playing in the rain and the mud and all them. Dinthill play ball to the first 20 minutes. I say, yeah, Dinthill look like a contender.
Dinthill do the right thing.
All right, you may say.
But with the final part, the final third, when you get the ball in the attacking
G18 speed, I agree with you. I was at the game. G18, you did at the game? Or you wouldn't watch it on TV?
Me didn't know them never had to beat the side.
The G18 speed, you didn't watch it on TV?
That year, man.
Were you at the game or you didn't watch it on TV?
The Cup, then we go for the Champions Cup, Oliver Shield.
G18 speed. G18.
G18. It's a repeat from 99, from when we play football.
But me I carry them for win Ben Francis.
Mind if I'm mute?
Carry something like
Gentlemen, now hear me?
Who that? Dinthill? Yeah. Them can compete for them like a small cup there.
Yo, this is everybody.
But-
Hold on, gentlemen. Now hear me? Good now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. All right. At the end of the day, it's difficult for us to use one game and throw one cast over a neck or throw a rope over a neck. I tell you the truth, and that's not the true reflection. Even unseen who very much critical of Dinthill. Know the quality that
me not kill you. Youth young.
And young, and we know, let me tell you some JT Speed. I understand that you say one game theme and you weren't impressed. Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with it. I wouldn't answer that. But I am saying is this. For you to say it's not good at all, I believe that's unfair.
Him average.
MG, me can make a comment.
You think it's average?
MG.
No problem. But for
MG,
other
one
people,
comment.
MG. For other people who have seen him over a numerous amount of game, over time and time again, can make a better and a more fair assessment on him. Yes, we'd accept what you're saying in regards to his average and those things. We have no problem with you saying that because that's your opinion. But at the end of the day, persons who have seen him way more than just one game when team not really turn up, can definitely have a lot more to say about the player than it.
Yeah. Can I make the point now, MJ?
Yeah, man. Go on, run it, Shane.
Yeah, man. Me just reinforce your point, MG. Me is a KC man, Zane. I mean, I watch KC religiously all season. And Shakes is a standout midfielder in a Manning Cup. Every game the man play wicked. Now me got the Mona match and me sit down in the Mona crowd, you know. Me not go over the KC part this time. I tell the man them, so watch a midfielder, yeah. And Shakes. The way Shakes look, I like him almost look like him can't play football, brother. Shakes, me don't know the man look horrible. So if somebody watch Shakes the day they alone, them would say him can't play no ball. And this is a man who dominate midfield for the entire season. So you can't use one game really for talk about that.
And the day of them for show up, him not show up.
No, but that's
I don't really show up.
When it matters most.
I don't show up him, I show up. If you look on a midfielder for Mona, it's hard for him do something in the midfield against Kante and then play that from
here you know.
Trouble.
Here you know.
Can't show up then. You can't have, I want to say, bro.
No, we never said it's not good. We never said that.
You can't show up there. I'm sure when I midfielder with my body from
me not really think of that, you know. Me just think of the tactics where Stampy and play for the game there.
No.
Him play a counter-attacking game the day there.
Right.
And the shape of the KC team much different
Never bring the
from
best player.
the rest of the season.
Him gamble and play a football and make him win. But me tell you again, and when play a football game there against Mona and go and lose.
Alright, so G18 Speed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this now. He's a striker that relies a lot on service because he's a goal poacher and a finisher. He relies a lot on service. If he's not getting the ball, you can say, boy, you're not getting none from it. I'm going to understand your opinion because guess what? Today's a day we never get no ball at all. So I'm going to understand the reason why you don't.
But he have to make space himself. He have to do that. As a forward, then you have to start think. You have to start think. Oh, for start get the ball. You have to go down. You have to forward back.
But that's
you have to do as a forward.
That is football.
You understand?
G18 Speed, that is football. Not all day things will happen for you. Remember, you know? So leading up to this game, you know, him scoring all the other game them. And one game he never scoring Edwin Allen.
Hey,
when me tell him, I play mediocre side. I'm not playing a big side.
So, question. G18 Speed. Central or gone through. You know, score for Central, right?
Yeah, watch a brief summary of the game.
But him score on them.
I just a brief preview.
Alright, so you say no, Central has a mediocre side as well. Is that what you're saying?
You said Dinthill better than them, man.
Central are our neighbors in the south.
You said,
are they a mediocre
honestly,
side? Answer
me
question.
feel like Dinthill better than Central.
Are they a mediocre
Dinthill
side?
better than Central.
Dinthill
better than Central. Dinthill better than Central.
No, but at the end of the day, are they a mediocre side?
The Central a mediocre side.
Who, that Central?
Yeah.
So if friends say Central better than Dinthill, that means the Central not the...
Nah, but call it. I'm not going to say them know for play. Them show up. Them show up when them have to show up. Them win today. Them beat up Edwin Allen.
Fine.
So them beat up Compress. So obviously them know for do.
And he score against
Mentally
Central. And he score against Central. No credence to that. No credence to that.
Should have score against CC. You understand? Today it matter, you know. Today,
I agree.
you see me?
Today
Tell
matter.
us something. Say if Jackie, say if I back in the days when it's Jackie Walters are coaching, Jackie done sub him from the first half.
Because
Jackie, don't take
in
him
a
out.
central game, you know, injury in a central game, he can come off, you know. In a central game, you know, he came off in the central game. They were very, very unsure if he might play this at the game, yeah, and he couldn't run for the whole 90. Because, if you rewatch a game, well, that's the same I wrote in a hap. Even when he walk on a dip. Same thing with Messi up on the left hand side. Messi have a grind. I think it's a grind injury. Messi have a grind injury. Messi couldn't run, but he's still up on it.
One number Messi play.
Anybody couldn't run and the man make big breakthrough and ball go to him and you crash
But
ball.
Messi, he wasn't playing 100%.
Stop finding excuses.
No, and
Stop fine excuse. He is a mediocre. He is an average player.
Who that?
And it is what it is. Affleck is an average player, and it is what it is.
If you believe that, no problem.
Military, if the
Yeah.
man them, if
Me no believe that though.
military, if you talk the
Me no
truth,
believe in average.
military, if you talk the truth, the man them not Lindsay there. You can't drive through Lindsay good. You know.
So,
Man not
yes,
stone.
so Anthony, you want me to say Affleck or a mediocre player?
No, and Affleck.
The man want average player.
You want me to say Affleck is an average player?
No
You talk about Messi. No, man.
With Dinthill.
No, I say not say that.
I am saying that Affleck is a talented young 16-year-old striker. That is what I am saying.
Of course, he's a
He had a bad day today, and that is football. Asha, one of the best goalkeepers.
He never have a bad day today. Him get play all time skin, man.
But that's the team have a bad day, so you go.
The team have a bad day, man.
What? So the team they cannot turn up.
CC show them the level of them there. Them higher than them.
All right, even if
They're not a bad day.
that is all right. CC beat them. So what else why you want him to do? If the team when play gets better than
Dinthill and other level where them can go in terms of playing football.
But
bro.
I'm speaking about the player. I'm speaking about the player.
Alright.
I'm speaking about the
The
team.
player couldn't do nothing no more based on how the CC are play.
Exactly.
The man them starve him of possession. The man have to
And in starve him of opportunity. So what else can the striker do?
Still have
No, when you get the ball,
space.
listen to me. When you get the ball, him be sure say you can take it and kick it off a goal.
Just take it. So
That
get
is
the
it.
ball from
That
half line. Just
is
kick it off
it.
and go for half line.
Which
Him not go
half
offline.
Him not go
Him not gonna
offline.
offline, bro.
Him not go
Him not go
offline.
offline.
So when
Him
the
not go
whole time?
offline.
Which one
Me
the
I
whole
tell you.
time? In a people and a half then.
We have which people now. The man and other people now.
So what you say? In a CC,
Then
yes, in
Why?
a back then.
That's him there.
So if he not CC,
Him not create no space himself.
Oh my word, man.
Yeah, but he's a 16. Then that's the point where I make, man. He's a 16-year-old. Judge him next season when him get.
When he mature, give him time. 16-year-old.
the point.
That is not. All right. Enough for we attack. I'm G18 speed. Me ask you a question. You play football, don't?
Yeah.
Which Mannings Cup or Dacosta Cup?
Dacosta Cup.
When
Clarendon
you
College.
what position you play?
99.
Eh?
99.
99. What
2000.
position you play?
Back in the days.
99 in
Left
play.
back.
Left back.
Left
All
back.
right.
No,
Me ask you a
left
question.
back, yeah.
As a left back, how much title
Yeah.
you lift?
You can play 99.
How much
How much time
title
to live? We Cornwall, Jared Park, 1999, 97, 98.
Me ask you a question. You
And,
ever buck up on a
16.
team with old player, no?
Yeah.
And did you have a good game?
Yeah.
Same with this part, your team get all played.
I'm gonna get red card.
All right, stop right there, sir. On that
right.
day, if one scout the
So
come,
what?
listen to me, sir. On that day, if one scout the come and I look for one left back, do you think that you'd be picked? And why not?
That day
Why?
there?
If
Probably
yes,
not.
why?
Probably not.
Why?
Probably not.
Why? Why not?
Just probably not. It wasn't the day.
Probably not, but why not?
You
Why
see?
wouldn't you get picked?
That day there, we'll go out there war, you see me? So it would never.
Yeah, but me I say, other than
no.
that, football-wise, would you get picked out of a football level, football-wise?
Long time that enough from.
No, me know.
Over 20 years ago.
But me not most I think about it. Say, on that day, if you like get picked for a score this year, upon the one day, then.
No.
Why not?
No. It just wasn't my idea.
It just wasn't your idea. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Now, today, you as a scout, sit down and watch Affleck. And your
No,
conclusion.
me I hear about him, you know. Remember, my brother, you
Your
sell the way you
man.
sell the man, you know, bro.
You say
Him
the
me
man,
go for watch it,
the
up.
best thing that
The way how you make him, I'm gonna tell you something. The way you talk about the ball, but go there, I say, yeah, the ball, I go, Every time him touch the ball 1 and 2 times, I say, yeah, that him do. I say, no, man, him have to look at me more creative.
all right.
So they are kind Dixon work. Today at the worst me was a Kaim Dixon play.
Well,
And the man still sure.
Look up on Kaim Dixon when he get the ball. That's what I tell you, say, brother. You see, you can't watch something. You can't watch statistics all the while. You know. You would score him goal and give me props. But why me pick Kaim Dixon? You know why me pick Kaim Dixon? Because he's a way better forward. He's playing a tougher group.
So, me can ask you a question. Which team better, CC or Dinthill?
Clarendon College without a doubt.
Good.
Without a doubt.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
50%.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Me ask you a question now.
Me I beat him, Michael.
Unseen, just listen to me now, Unseen, please. Unseen. You are a striker, Unseen. G-Speed a striker, Unseen. G-Speed, you play for CC. Unseen, you are play for Bagwak. You are very good striker now, Unseen. G-Speed, you are a good striker as well. And two teams are play CC versus Bagwak. CC turn on and trash Bagwak 5-0. Unseen, does that mean that you're not good? Or the team we play against just definitely better than you?
No. It says me a good forward, me at least score a 1 goal.
Lies. Stop your...
But you don't make plays. You don't make plays.
Listen to me. Military team, listen to me. May I show you something? May I show you something? You see, if you'd have followed up school football for a long time, listen to this, man. You have a good name, Freckleton, play for Bagwak High School, versus Dinthill when time you have the big keeper, them George, and something they play for them. What his name? My boy, they from, what him kid? Murray.
Alice have score one.
Well, no, Murray play for them. I have a youth named Freckleton. Freckleton scored 2 free kicks on them. You get what I say? Them lose the match. We see next year, Dinthill go for him. Cause what? The youth a top striker. Even though him team not good, the man make sure you know say, hey, you have to come for me, you know.
He scored two free kick, though?
One of the biggest keeper in the league. 2 free kick
in score?
Yeah.
So what if he never get them free kick there?
But him use something and score. You can't say what if. The man get it and him score it.
I don't know how. I don't know about football still.
Brother, another thing. You're delusional.
Oh, no, bro.
You're delusional.
I am not delusional. I am not biased. Listen, people. Listen.
He's a bias. Yeah, we say no bias. Yeah, man, Dinthill the whole season. Me no bias, fam.
Me carry Dinthill the whole season?
Yeah, Dinthill. I'm tell you something. Dinthill can't do no wrong.
And I jump on Clarendon.
No wrong.
And I jump on Clarendon.
No wrong. No wrong. Dinthill can't do no wrong for you, fam.
G18 and Unseen. Who me predict for win the Dacosta Cup?
No, we're not talking about that.
Well, no, man. Who me predict for win the... What's that?
I'm telling you something. It no matter. You
can't predict a
Clarendon College go with the D Cup.
But
you can't go around. You can't go around the truth. You know, say CC that win, so you have to predict them.
G-Speed.
Oh, we might know it.
Yeah.
G-Speed. Dinthill. Which one I Dinthill ball them play the best to them for the field?
But don't tell them midfield. Like a midfielder them
the captain, no.
Shambo.
Yeah. Baller.
Why you give him ratings today?
Yo, the man fight. The man do him thing. The man make space. The man make pass. The man a baller. All round good ball.
Argument done.
All round good ball.
You have to show your quality in a game like this to people.
You have to show the man step up. The man step up. That you their ball.
All right.
Real ball.
Hear me say. Me not deny what I say no. You know
storage baller?
Unseen.
No, storage a rock. Storage?
Unseen.
Let me tell you something. Him, are the worst defender me ever see in a long time. The man not good. Him not good. I'm tell you something. It's if the man either playing a Jackie Walters team, Jackie has sub him and make him go and run. Just take him off and make him go and run. Him could have never played. The man could have never played on no type of side of me ever see. Him could have played on Mr. Green Clarendon side. Him could have played for Jackie. Him could have played for no side.
Hello, good night, caller. You have to turn on the noise in the background. Yeah, man, you can't just turn on the noise in the background.
Yo.
You hear now? What do you think about the discussion so far?
Alright, so greetings to all great people of our sake and coaches and spectators, the listening audience. Greetings, Coach Babaton here. Excellent, which is why we're tuning in most times. The one
Can't
thing
hear
I
me.
would have gone the eye them against is even when we disagree with each other, we have to keep in brain that there is a listening audience. And when it to the premise where the item are trying to talk over each other,
Well said.
it get distorted. So I have a little premise, maybe a little different from the others. But before we always like to deal with everything on a positive. So this is really an excellent show. And I realize you put a lot of time and effort into it. I am expecting that as the season, as the years go on, the item will get better. Both self and Shippy is two of the main ones them. And Shippy been doing a lot to get the games them out to the viewers. Even doing better than Sportsmax, as I would say. Because we realize that Sportsmax come into this thing and immediately is a favoritism, you know. More Dacosta Cup games are played, but we're seeing more Mannings Cup games. So until them fix that, the fire have a really be at them. But we want to make sure it come out clear. This channel, the military Guna Sports TV is really doing a really good thing because I am not able to attend. I don't think I watched a D-Cup match. I have not been there since it started for the 2022 time period. Is the I tune into our Shippy, this and that. So I was able to watch a Mannings Cup game, but I've not been able to go to the
Dacosta Cup. Yeah.
And, I am a supporter. I prefer Dacosta Cup than Mannings because higher quality football is played in the Dacosta Cup. We have better talent in the Dacosta Cup. What we have in the Mannings Cup that D-Cup don't have is the television bias. Yeah. I listened to the bridging from Clarendon where say him play 99. I look at football from a different premise, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm a coach. We build talents, we not kill talent.
Agree.
And if a baller is at the age of 16, I mean, gosh, man. I have to give him credit. You have to give him support. You have to give him strength. You have to build him. So I know look for a player, not good or bad or... Yeah, when I look at a player, I'm looking at what can be in addition to what already is. So I have a different brain for talent, a different approach. Just like when I took charge of Belmont Academy. 18 big ups to Ryan Sims, aka Princey. All teachers of that institution, good students, maximum respect. Yeah. I went to watch my under 14 training one evening. Without any fanfare or anything, I just sit and watch. I called 4 of the under 14 players, or I think 6 of them, to the Dacosta Cup team. Only 2 showed up. The rest of them after a while, you know, so they couldn't bother the training too hard. But one player who never complained, Jamalik Porter. And we can see where Jamalik there now. So maybe if this Virgin was looking at Jamalik at the time, would have leave him out. Maybe Jamalik would not be at Mannings.
That's in already.
Yeah. So when me analyze baller, yeah, my purpose is to build. Now, we may not tolerate ball. I could have good like Pele, Walter Boyd, and Maradona, and Khadija Shah, and Kanye Plum, and all of them. If that player is in discipline, yeah, no tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
But that only come after we put out efforts to get the player in line and get the player disciplined and ready. But wherever it's said and wherever it's done, the work that we put in with Jamali Porter cannot be undone. And the coach is now Everton Tomlinson, a former coach of Jamaica College.
Mm-hmm.
The young coach, the on the right path. Yeah, the stay for me and my bush and I shout and I support and I say, yeah, Mannings. The number 7 for Mannings. Top quality. But what we don't have in Jamaica, we don't have systems that go out and find the player like when Simoes did forward out here.
Mm-hmm.
Go down in some rat patrol place. When on a road and go find a baller named Ian Pepe Goodison. Even when Admiral Bailey said, no, it's not him I call you to look at. It's these other ballers. Renee said, no, that number 5 is going to be called for the national team. And you go all over Jamaica and find the talent. We don't have that now. Football is very biased in Jamaica. It has also gone very political. Where a baller, a coach, an administrator can look at a baller and say, oh, it's an ordinary baller. People will overstand the art and the strategy and the tactics of coaching and building players. Don't make such comments.
Mm-hmm.
So, what we say happen now, man, only we have to get it right, though, you know. Yeah, man, we have to get it right.
Yeah, man.
I assure people, Jamaica football is not going to always be in the decadent state that it currently is. Yeah, because even now, a lot more can be done. A lot more can be done by ISA. A lot more can be done by the sponsors. The players are being exploited. I don't support exploitation.
I agree.
Giving a player a scholarship is an exploitation. Saying that the players should not receive payment is an exploitation. I'm sure Issa is aware of the millions of people watching the game in and outside of Jamaica. They're watching the game not because who is sponsoring it, but because of the talent that is shown. And I'm not a player, I'm not a coach who is in support of giving a player a scholarship. I'm one of the coaches who say that Mannings Cup and Dacosta Cup players can begin to receive payments.
No, you can't play kids. Once they're under the age of 18, you can't give them money.
We know the red tape in the way.
Yeah.
But I'm not in support of that because you're putting your talent on show. It's almost like an IP, intellectual property rights.
Mm-hmm.
It is your talent. It is on show. It has been marketed. You should receive remuneration for that.
Mm-hmm.
But overstand the red tape, but those things won't prevail forever. So, I am just trusting that I know Mannings lost today. I trust that I know they will come again for the semi-final. And again, it wasn't so clear what rounds was being played today, whether it was quarterfinal or whatever. I thought it was the semi-final.
It was a quarterfinal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, it's if you're going to lose a game, yeah.
Right time to lose it.
Yeah.
All right, caller. May I get some caller people call? So.
Hello, MG.
Mm-hmm.
My touch.
Oh, someone asking that question?
No, man. I said some people. Some more persons are calling.
Okay, good. So respect and thanks. Until then, keep it good and keep it vibesy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for taking the call, military. Coach Babatun, that's the respect to all.
All right, big up, coach. All right, bless up, coach. All right, so
MG, Mama touch panda with a caller.
Well, just before we move on, a lot of people in the comment section are telling me say, move on from the caller. the views are drop, and then something there. This is how funny football. This is how funny we as Jamaicans operate, right? When someone call or when someone makes sense, no one really want to hear that.
Yeah.
We want to hear the to and from, the arguing, the bickering, us disrespecting the players, us saying that this player's not good, that player's trash. That's what everyone wants to hear. But when it comes on to real analyzing on an aspect of being genuine, people don't really want to hear that, you know. People want to hear the cuss and the bickering and the heated argument and the heated exchange. People, sometimes we need to listen to something conscious. We need to understand football on a different scale, on a different level. Not only saying this man no good, that man no good. We need to understand football. There's so much things inside a while ago that are very, very valid and factual that affects football right now and how we view football. I.e., with us coming and saying that player is average, that player is not good enough at 16 years old. I do think that's very, very harsh criticism. Extremely harsh criticism. Because at 16-year-old, in the Dacosta Cup, on under 19 competition, scoring 21 goals. That's not easy. I played the Dacosta Cup. I think the most goals I scored was about 9.
MG, I'm going to touch upon that. I'm going to touch upon one thing the caller say, you see?
Yeah.
Here I go. You see, what am I say? Yeah, we love the ball of them. Even if we see them not good, we still love them. You see, because love all of them youth up on the field couldn't be youth. So we love all of them. If we see them, when we are at the game, we're gonna give them that smoke. But if we see them after the game, we say, you don't know youth, you don't know, just do this, do that. Yeah. It is what it is. But when I say them not go out, brother, I see which part me come from. So if I never for Clarendon College, me don't know what I'm to. Because in our whole them come take me. I'm never proud of which part me come from at Jamaica. Because I never go back there. And so when me go, me go country, I'm go up a CC, brother. And we still go up and down from 96. I never leave back the school until I come back for it. You see me? Because there's a change our life. CC, the whole football thing, when they go country, change it, you see me? When we did that town I play, but I joke it. So what him say, them not go in at the hole and take out ball. That's not true. Because Kaim Dixon come out of the slums. No for them baller they come out of the slums. Them go play football, country, them go marry, them go raid, them go take, and them see a different life. You understand? And that can elevate them for go play ball around the whole of the world.
G18 speed. Him not talk about the school level. Him not talk about the national level. That's the reason I use the reference to Pepe, Baby and them. That's the reason I use that the reference because him talk about not school level. Him talk about at the national level. Say you can actually find those hidden gems inside of Jamaica. It's just about.
You have to find them from them young, though.
Level.
You have to find them from them young.
Yeah. But military.
Yeah.
Military and G speed. When him go say no, say young boy have to get paid. That's what my last him still. You can't generate one understand.
So one thing we hear and say well you not agree with and that alone you pick up on.
Me not agree with that, brother.
Yeah, but if you not agree with that.
No, most of the things them agree with. Most of the things them say are facts, you know. Most of the things them say are facts, but at the end of the day, them say them not gonna find the ball. Me never get paid. Me I play football.
The pain part, brother. Because you never get paid. What me G speed is a stage to everything military. Me teach PE, right? Military. Grade 1 to 3. Don't do an exam in a PE because grade 4 and 5 and 6 I go to exam. Grade 4 get a different exam than grade 5 because a stage thing. So in a football, you have amateur, you have semi-professional, you have professional. You get to me and say amateur don't get paid. Once you're under 18, you don't get paid because a stage to the football. You get to me and say in an amateur, you get scholarship. Semi-professional, you get scholarship, you get a little stipend. You get where I come from? So like some of the schoolboy them will play Premier League, then get a stipend so them can get money to go back out, school, or if they want to go to college, them can get a little money and get a little money to buy food and then
pay them fear and something.
You get where I come from? It's a stage to everything.
I get one that
Him should know that as a big man, as a coach, stage to everything.
Give me a second. Good evening, caller.
Bless up, my general. Good night.
Good night, boss. See a caller good well now. Sorry about that, yeah?
Yeah, that go fun, man, because I learned a lot from where the big money that say a while ago. Correct. Me is a Clarendon College, the artist support students used to attend there as well, football. Now, concerning the young man for Dinthill, listen, football is football, yeah. One, I agree with you when you look at people who play for a big club. Gavi, Pedro, them play at the highest level at 16. However, I talk about Jamaican standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, question. As that young man was playing for Clarendon College today, would he look the same as he looked playing for Dinthill? No. I would say no. Why? He would be getting supplies and he wouldn't have to be doing unnecessary work. That's not a part of his game, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well said.
21 goals a season is no accident, right? And if they want to say, look, lucky ass better than well-bred, right?
Wonderful.
That thing, boy.
Yeah.
Me is a Clarendon College supporter, though me live at St. Catherine. Even the guy who coached Charlie Mount, me admire that Charlie Mount team that I hear, right? But the thing when me I go say, I wouldn't say the youth failed Dinthill in a big occasion. I would say the team failed him in a big moment because he proved that he is a striker. Listen, every striker different. I remember when this season started, everyone said Hurling Holland now good because one in the field against Liverpool and they said Darren Nunes at the man can go score 4 goals in our pre-season. When the season started, what go on?
In field.
The thing is this. Yeah. Now, you have different type of forward. You have a false nine and then you have a diated, out-and-out striker, a poacher, right? A player like that depend solely on supply. So he's depending on his team.
Yeah.
Now, if the midfield don't do their job, then he cannot do his job, right? The thing with Clarendon College, everybody did their job on the day, right? So, the youth not doing job today because there was no avenue by which he could have do it. You understand? I feel as though Dinthill is the type of team that call them an infant killer. Them like beat Pitney and when big man war come, them can't pick up. You understand?
Yeah.
And that go on with Dinthill. I want school, me sorry for Dinthill coming like the Netherlands in a schoolboy football. Salt, always go far and can't see it through. You get me, I say? Now, I believe that Dinthill coaches, I say Charlie Mount coach every attack, but think what I do well at Dinthill. And this, regardless of him opinion about the youth, I feel him would do well at Dinthill. You understand? Why? The Dinthill coach them look like them now no balls when it reached a certain point in a school. Last year, I was convinced that Dinthill had the best team and that in that season, yet them fail to win anything. You get what I say? Them fail against Mannings, them go against Clarendon College in the final look up, and yet them fail again. And Clarendon College never even have a pre-season. And the Dinthill side, they look like them play together for 40 years. So, something is wrong, character, but for the young man, we have to look at it this way. The youth is an out-and-out striker. The youth not turn up on that particular day. I'll show you something what I know. When I did Clarendon College, I did have a goalkeeper you named Donald Francis. At one point, he made a captain the team before Eric Edwards. Now, when we the under 14 and so on trade, Mr. Green, a white man down at Clarendon where, you know, them taking you to play for the parish and them sitting there, them man they do them thing there. Remember one game, him carry the Clarendon under 14 to come play against the Clarendon College under 14 in a bridge. Me say amount of goal score per dollar the day. Them the man leak like trainer the day. And did you know that Mr. Green take Donald and still bring him to the parish thing? I want to look the youth become a different monster because what? Though he did not perform, the man's potential. That's the real baller, regardless if a man perform, yes or no. You see the ability. You understand? That's why you take it. A baller, a man who know football, have discernment. That's why you see a coach, you take a man and you say, why coach about the baller? The woman don't know him from nowhere. And when him came in, you say, John, no star, I find it good.
Yeah, man, like a Martinelli at Arsenal.
Yeah, man. You have to have them type of vision. Alright, everybody say Diego Dallo no good. Tenag say otherwise. Look for Dallo now. You understand?
Yeah.
As a football go, I believe if that youth is a player for us, alright, Dinthill play positionally, you know. However, Clarendon College is more superior even in that style of play. What killed Dinthill today, they used to having the possession, but today they did not have the possession.
Well said.
So they don't know how to cope. So the coach failed Dinthill there. You hear what the Charlie Mount former coach say? What he must do against Clarendon College? that is a man who knows the weather this time and adapt to certain situations. So the Dinthill coach I feel in fail.
And seen.
Fail in terms of
Big up on scene, big up.
We are going to play Clarendon College. We know that they are swift when they come into moving the ball around, keeping it on the turf, passing and so. Watch you know. We know we cannot outpossess them. So we have to do this. Dinthill came to play with possession against a team who can lock them here and play positional football and starve you. Now when they come to defend, they cannot do it. You understand? Because Dinthill only can defend with the ball. They cannot defend without the ball. Clarendon College can do both. So if you want the ball and want to come to CC, no problem, take it. So I may have said to the CC fan earlier when he said Dinthill ball with the 20 minutes. Dinthill allowed, CC allowed Dinthill to have the position then. The thing with Clarendon College, you know, you can't trust them. They will make you ball them and wear them because them are donkey, you know, them not tired, you know. And when time everything are boiled down now, them kill you. Dinthill, to me, is not a team that can adapt. They are not adaptable because they play too much pitney. They play the look you want and them and no body if cope, the look this. So when you go play against a monster and a well-oiled machine, your look Bingy can't come up against a Gatling, he can't work. You understand? Bingy now go work against a Gatling, Virgin.
Yeah.
You got dead not to criticize the school. I love Dinthill, though I not got it. And I feel for them more while, because I see where the principal are trying to get it. But they need a coach. Listen, Clarendon College is swift in possession, Virgin. What the worst thing a possessional side can play against? A low block.
Yeah.
A team who defend and frustrate them. When they can't break the defense line and can't do that, they are good for the counter. That's all you need to develop your game. If you go play positional against CC, make sure you're better with position because if not, you'll suffer.
True.
You understand?
No, you can't play position, no, Carla.
You will let down these young players and make them feel embarrassed certain way because, listen, as a coach, football have things about it. You're attacking football and you're defending football. I believe that football match is won by the midfield. Most football games is won through the midfield. Depending on how your midfield perform, almost dictate the outcome of the match.
Military.
Listen, it's a chain, you know. Goalkeeper make him pass him backline. Backline have to make it a transition to the CD game. Then CD have to make it to the interior. Interior job of it supply the forward line, right? He was the supply to the young man. Did he get a sitter to the armies? You understand? No, you can't kill him. Him not no chance, Virgin. It's like you go tell me, say me a bad man and military say me a bad man and say I can't make a Spanish stone to go war against them and then I'm too long and you send me out there with me I go dead then you go say my name bad man. No, it's suicide, brother.
True, suicide that.
So it was a suicide mission for the youth. Listen, me I talk to some people who support Dinthill today and I said to them, yo, the fuck when Dinthill go get that one love, that Bob Marley there, Dinthill dead right now. Because what you know, Clarendon College now got take no check today. Because you know a group state, if Dinthill beat CC 6 point that, CC you're there on 6 point, then the other team they probably are there on 6 if them win them game, right?
Yeah, that's
problem
Edwin.
Situation that. Yes, so me said to them, say, if it was a case that Dinthill win them first 2 match, probably CC will go easy and say, watch out, we are cruise through and wait for the Champions Cup and sit there to come through, so we are take our gear down.
And let's play some ball.
Yeah, Dinthill can manage 90%, 90 minutes of pressure consistently. They cannot manage. What them are do wrong? Are they smoking? What them are do wrong? So you need a coach who go there. You see that Charlie one side there, and the same man the coach. Them man they train like a horse in a bridge. You understand? That age when Charlie won't even go far in a D cup or end up a Ben France, me vex, you know. Because personally, me want Charlie Mount and CC play in a D cup with a final semi, so them me want buck up. It ain't happen. Get me I say? No, Dinthill is just a failure emerging in times like that. Because I don't think they won't even win the Ben Francis regardless of them good. Them just start, them need another coach. I would have given them advice. If them are listen, hire the man here, when they coach Charlie Mount back then, him have the remedy to play against a team that is positionally based. You can't just hire a coach who have name and reputation. You have to hire a coach who have ideas and a coach who can adapt. That's what Dinthill missing. No matter how much ball you buy, if you are not a coach that can adapt whatever circumstances arise, you're not ready for this, brethren. Football, schoolboy football, you want to take time, Ival.
Yeah, man.
All of them look watch I watch a big league, them La Liga, Premier League, and I try to do them look free, and I try bringing them sitting.
And I be a big coach. Well, a big coach, I'm coming to schoolboy football too.
Yeah, that me I say, man. And that is the thing, I can't understand the man has so much talent over the years, Virginia, I can't see it through. I remember when I was going to Clarendon College, I passed to go there in 2008. And we had struggle to go deep in a deep up. You understand? And remember, Jackie Walters, I think, finally give you the breakthrough when you go kill the steps down there. And after that, there's no looking back. See, always in the content, in the mix for the contention. You understand? Always in the mix. You understand? Dinthill only in the mix. Look like one trophy they don't have that zone when they win the zone, they have to beat the baby them. And that alone, Dinthill always do consistently. Dinthill have team, have players, have everything, and they just cannot see it through, brother. The Mannings come and Mannings look like one team where have name in a league up from 1940 and a play them ball. They lose but they play ball.
Yeah, something fundamentally wrong.
Yeah, man. So around with the youth, on paper, the Dinthill side is not an ordinary team. On paper. But they need a coach that is not an ordinary coach when it comes to philosophy, ideas, and adaptation. That Dinthill want. You know, just expect, listen, you can get a decent coach and then get average player and then compete. Alright. Check out the size of Dinthill Dixon coach down at town there. Nobody expect them to go now with Haile Selassie.
Yes, Lassie.
Whether they win or lose. Haile Selassie stubborn. You can't beat them so easy.
True.
If you beat Haile Selassie, you have to get 110% to beat them.
True. That's true. That's true.
And the other team, they probably have more baller with more pedigree on paper. So football on paper and paper on the grass. It look like a paper coach and get a grass coach on a Dinthill. You understand? They need a grass
Facts,
coach.
brother, facts.
You understand? A facts that region. They need a coach who can do it on the grass. You get to me, I say? And so football play, brother. And Dinthill need more competition. So probably in a pre-season, they go play against some of them big clubs. They make boy them play under relentless pressure because when the big donkey they reach and when they Clarendon donkey they catch them, Dinthill just cannot angle it. They can't. The only reason probably why Dinthill dance with CC so long in the final the last year, true CC never even have a proper pre-season. You understand? Dinthill needs to can hang with the big boys. Dinthill name a big name, but Dinthill football no big brother. And the little ball, I'm sorry for you, at 16-year-old, you can't kill the youth. The youth is a poacher. The youth need a team where I supply him. Because he showed 21 times that if he gets supply, he can put the ball in the back of the net.
And that's not easy to do. Definitely, I agree.
You have this thing of a score, you know?
True.
You understand? You know, easy. You will see an empty goal that you alone and miss. You understand? So they show that they have a killer instinct and they have a pure instinct for goal. But it's just the type of, alright, why they never get a coach who can help the youth in developing game, to add to in game? They say, alright, why you have the youth only a player out and out striker, and yet still the midfield can act it when in big time come? They kill the ball, they kill the midfield, they don't give nothing, they don't give no chance. And praise Clarendon College, we say, them show babies say baby or babies. You understand? Yeah, baby. So no need a soda. Go back and send catch you a soda. So you go.
Yo. Sorry, Dinthill fans. Sorry.
Alright, bless up, caller.
Yeah, military.
Alright, big up.
Military.
Yo, Anzi.
Alright, caller. Military is going to give you an award for the best caller who call in so far for the night. And the MG Sports Award. Everything when you say is a facts, bro. Facts to the core. Facts to the core.
No, I won't argue. I won't argue what he said. I think definitely he articulated himself very well. May I get another caller? Caller, my call enough tonight. Bless up, caller.
Wagwan MG, military panel, good evening, good night.
So, Wagwan, what do you think about the discussion so far?
You know, 7 days, sit down and listen to this discussion, and you know, say it's going good. It's going good, but some people have you have to agree, you have to disagree. You see me? But the thing is, the Dinthill game, the local youth, as the caller, talked about earlier. Him say him touch everything on point. Because that me that try to type in the comment section, but true, we can't type so fast. Him just say him say everything on point. Because I was trying to use the narrative with Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne when they were playing Liverpool. In that match, Liverpool's the coach which is Klopp, right? In final say, remember say Liverpool are lose everyone on a big side and going into that match, them decide to them not lose to full side because they know so they more drop back in the league. So what the club do now, club press, change the formation, pan pep and press them aggressively and them shut down Kevin De Bruyne because Kevin De Bruyne is the main supplier in this side. So once they shut down Kevin De Bruyne, you know, say Alan now get no more service from him.
True, you lock out the team.
Yeah, even though Gundogan, you have Bernardo Silva, you have Jack Grealish, you have Alvarez and all of them, we can supply the ball for him, but the main engine in that midfield is Kevin De Bruyne. Once they shut him down, him now will get the service what he needs. So the same thing with this. Look you 21 goals is not, as the caller said earlier, 21 goals is not a baby goal for scoring.
I score 9 and I feel so good. I didn't never 9 score, but I know score 9 region and I feel so good.
Yeah, man. So I think the coach approach the game wrong. I think is that press, try to press, as the unseen would have said, try to press CC more aggressively and make them feel uncomfortable. Because remember that CC is a more technical team than Dinthill. So if I try to press them, they must play same way and play out of the press. Because I saw them play for a longer time and them play together for a longer time. And the coach is a long time. So one way they play and they will continue to play so I hurt the team. But the team, the local you just never have, in midfield just never did a work with him because him alone did it. You know, have nobody with him. So there's something Dinthill fall short. And it look like, as the caller said before, everybody has said, Dinthill just fall short when they reach this stage of the competition and with them play a Clarendon side. So it look like at the Clarendon side now, and them struggles when they reach this year. Stage of competition and they need to get over that because Dinthill is a very good side. Me ever watch them I'm a Cuban fan as well, so me ever watch them.
Yeah man, them squad good. Me tell people but they say why they not good. You know, Unseen said they're not good, you know?
Them good man, them good,
But,
I'm good looking side.
Hey, Fresh God, love me ball on man. Fresh God, love me ball on Fresh God.
And the next thing when them need to take into account the youth at 16-year-old. So and he go do the next year. So next year when he more mature, you're gonna see.
My word, man. Trouble.
but you know,
probably I know the same coaching staff what they done at Dinthill. I don't know probably changes are gonna do it or what. And probably I'll get more from him. So we don't know.
So I go still, but we hope to see and see how in progress. I go watch him progress, so definitely me know so when I go see. But me can tell you, he's one name what me feel like people will see in the pretty black, green and gold colors in some time. But definitely, because you know, we will see I go. Young now, so he have a lot of years to go.
I'm big up Central Sports because at first they go so far in this
Man,
competition.
they might forget their ratings, man. But bless up Dylan. Massive respect.
Yeah, man. KS Sports TV.
Oh, KS. Oh, big up, bro. Massive respect, bro.
Yeah, man.
My blessings.
yeah, you know, MG, you know what I want to say quick. You know say where the caller before, the last caller, not this last caller, the slow speaking brother there. Make pay attention when you talk about Porter, you know. Remember, I say Porter one of the best forwards now.
Yeah, true.
In the country. And you hear how a man said the man attitude and how if they look on him at 14. And the man there, yes or no, I perform. So me pay attention to that. Me know saying they taking little time to talk and whatever, but I see him port already a Mannings now. And I never Mannings in there always there. So you see, Affleck, yeah, performers when said the coach before say boy, if get his supply, the team sort of feel him. Obviously, make him develop and we see what.
Yeah, man, he might go develop, man. I think he might go develop. And as we can say, me can tell you, me and Auntie watch him a lot of time.
Military.
World Cup competition, yeah.
So you make your ball out this, ne?
Which baller?
Shamar Martin.
What's your man?
Nice comment section, Auntie, never go, man. But listen to me now. I never said the ball not good enough. When me did say the ball never good? When me did say the ball never good?
Say who never good?
Affleck.
No, man. Me that a one baller me cannot disagree upon. Cause we see him week out.
But me don't know why. Me hear say something like I say Auntie said the ball not good.
I don't remember, man.
No,
Pressure,
man,
pressure.
you have to be careful. Remember, say the Dinthill man them off.
Oh yes, I mean I remember that, you know.
You have to be careful.
Me now remember say head upon the cutting board.
The ball them and team respect them 100%. Never diss them. I let them diss me, me not diss them. You know me staring. Because I said me always, I'm on a customer hold me down and walk down my business. Me know.
Yeah.
Me not retaliate or attack back and say to nobody. Since football, I don't take football personal like how some people take football. You understand? A man can say party, you know. Good, well. Show me a trophy.
Show me a trophy party.
No. I can't show you a trophy now.
It's Seth Cup or Ben Francis.
Yeah, man, I can show you some primary school trophy too. On top of that.
Fresh God. Gionaga CC. Fresh God Gionaga CC. Just know that. Me just tell everyone now, Fresh God. Inaga CC. Inago CC.
MJ.
Yeah?
MJ.
Bless up.
You know, start talk about the Champion Cup possibilities are too early. I wait till the draw happen first.
We can wait for the draw.
Wait till the draw.
We can wait for the draw. CC. What one, bro? See your school turn up today and put in a performance like a Premier League in there, like a Man City or Prime Barcelona. CC. Oh, in there at all.
But for real military, if Affleck did not CC team, based on how him play him, them that play the gate, them that play the team that play around him to strike him all up a ball. But what we are saying in a team like Dinthill this year, because them now have a Giant Thomas. You understand me? Them have certain player like what them they have last season, or could have given them, but they have a Cole who can stay on the back line and dictate. Because them are one of the best centre back we see in schoolboy football last season, where no Premier League club they want him. We don't know when going just gone out of the scene. And that's how him turn unseen. Anyway, what I say is that I respect the ball them from Dinthill. I respect coaches, everybody, the fans them and everybody. You get what I say? But when it comes on to football and the football logistics and seeing the truth from right and them thing there, brother, with Dinthill fans them and the Dinthill support and them and coaching style, them have to come to reality, brother. Them not in a reality, brother. Them reach them it's like them not see what really happened. You get where I come from?
You can imagine you have a team and your two striker Gio and Porter. Jeez.
Yeah, but what's Gio and Porter? But them play similar.
Yeah. Well,
so a problem that there's a two similar players.
Yeah,
but a two similar players. So if me I play one team like we starve them from possession. Them now go scoring a goal, bro. Simple tactics that we starve.
It depends on how you play.
If you talk the truth still, you know, I realize, and seeing, I know a lot of people can divorce themselves from them affiliation or emotional attachment to their school and just talk objectively. You get
me? Me always get disrespect, because I now gonna stop talking the truth, bro. The man them need to come to reality, brother. Come out of this delusional thing with them doing, brother, and look for the football. Players need to improve. The player them come from Mount Pleasant and them don't improve, bro. Alright, I always say this about Shamar Marty. Shamar Marty is a quality player. Big up yourself, Shamar Marty. But in football, he improve at Dinthill because he can't kick a ball on target from 30, 50, 45 yards so as a defensive midfielder. You see it in the game, military. Tell me what I tell.
So what? So you can't do what?
Kick the ball on target from 30 yards out in a match, in a competitive game.
So you know what I mean?
Just answer me, man. Just answer me.
You know what in score? You may say unseen. That don't make no sense because that's
It makes
man
sense.
role.
It makes sense. It
That's
makes
an man
sense.
role.
Oh, boy.
It makes sense, bro.
That's an
It
man
makes
role.
sense. You know, say sometime in a game, I need a long shot for just determine if you're going to win the game or lose the game.
Look much long shot Dinthill kick today. None of them determine the game.
They may not go on target, bro.
But they don't determine the
They don't
game
go on
same
target.
way.
Me I talk about target, shot don't go on target.
Exactly. No, because the kick. Look,
You get
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
At the end,
When I
how much-
start pepper,
May I ask that question?
All right.
How much CDM in a schoolboy football right now have more than 7 goals?
Me can't answer that.
Exactly.
I don't know how much have 7-1-7 goal, but me know.
Exactly.
Me know the boy
Not
from-
because
me know-
that
me
is
know-
not the.
well,
I know that they
me
need
know-
for.
Me know the player from Mona about 5.
You more Shambo the pan?
That's not bad.
You the more Shambo the pan?
5. 5.
You the more Shambo the pan?
No, me no more Shambo the pan.
All right. Me I tell you more Shambo. Just give me a second there. Let me find him. Me get his stats. Hey. Me I find him, man.
Me see Smarty asking in the chat when no done about that. But no think about the penalties them. We CC get.
Oh, the penalties them valid, man. Defender
The
them
first
wild.
one kind of shaky.
Storage
still.
wild, man.
Shaky to me still. The first
Storage
one,
wild.
scratch me
The
head.
first one shaky. First one shaky.
Oh, you can't take down the ball. If I take down a ball and
5 goals in the
box,
pan.
that's a goal,
Unseen. 5 goals in the 5.
You need to control them on them in the comment section still. They might get disrespectful.
What you say?
So young youth, they might get disrespectful, but
Yeah, man. Some of the young youths,
they
People.
don't understand your level, you know.
All right, so people in the
Level.
comment section, please bear in
Level
mind
them
that
down.
this is a open panel, and there's a lot of variety of people on the in the comment section, and viewers are watching the platform. I mean, people that you would not believe. To them, I find out 2
Worldwide
persons.
thing.
To them, I find out 2 persons watch a program. I never even thought that they watch a program. I never even thought. Because, you know, the caliber that they are, maybe they never have time to waste to sit down 1 or 2 or for watch some people make be nice, right? Just saying. Anyways, people, the moderators, please do moderate the comment section. Please tell them to let it be PG-16, PG-13. Let's keep it PG-13. So moderators, please do so. No. It was definitely a tremendous day of football. I definitely thought it was a good day of football. In regards to the penalties, the first one was a bit soft. Penalty though. Second one,
penalty.
Third one, penalty.
All of them are penalty, bro.
All
of them are penalty.
No,
All of them are penalty.
the tackle
The
on
first one iffy.
Soft, you know?
as we say, soft but penalty. The contact was there. The tackle on Gio, that should have been a penalty as well. And if we should be honest, Marcus Reed could have gotten a second yellow card, and the pullback that
He couldn't get a yellow
he
card.
could have get a second
He
yellow
shoulda-
card because
he
he got
shoulda-
the
he
first
shoulda
one.
get a yellow.
You could have gotten a red card at that point. The pullback window. So he could have. So CC
Still-
could have down to 10 man. But
It still
nonetheless,
wouldn't change the game.
huh?
It wouldn't change the game.
At that point in time, the
Mrs.
game was nil all.
Brother, Mr. CC go down to 10 man in the finals against Cornwall, and we still win.
Yeah, but a
CC,
different
I wanna
context.
decide there.
They can't look on
I
that
wanna
then.
decide there we can play same way with 10 ball, like coming like Mona.
Fresh God,
CC
yes,
can
Mark.
play with 10
Fresh
man.
God.
Yeah.
Marcus Reed got a yellow card. He right in front of me there when he get. I'm my first player to get a yellow card. My first player to get a yellow card on the pitch. You get the yellow card over on the left hand side that I wish away from the TV. Right. Me turn up and we're watching. Must be about 4 away up there. And the CC fans them across and say on a yellow card. That. Then now, over and in front of the Dinthill bench, in the pullback on a player. And him not get one stern talking to.
So MG, may I ask a question? That's how Storage play all I'm game them.
Oh.
When go on it today? The man give the man
No,
them
but
game, you know.
how much penalty Dinthill concede? That's what he first.
3.
No matter how much penalty Dinthill concede now. I don't think they concede no penalty now.
But I saw
They
Storage
concede
normally
one
play though.
penalty against
Storage out, the number
Yeah,
17.
the number
yes, sir.
17.
The big defender, the big wild defender.
no,
No,
I
you know like how- you know like how
listen.
him play today at all.
Listen,
He looks-
he had a bad game.
Wild.
Yo,
He had a bad game.
You them sensitive. Stop this thing. You see, them all come here in comment section and get.
Where's some fresh unseen?
I say stop this to you them because them all come in the comment section and them all get very irresponsible and start talk some things. So Just say how him never have a good game.
No man. We
Nah,
can be
this the
honest, but
baller,
we
but
can
me
also
just
be
say, as a
sensible.
defender,
When you say
nah, this the
wild,
baller. Me just
yes,
ask about the baller.
Raphael
Yeah.
Beckford.
I mean-
Marcus Reed got a yellow card. First yellow card. He got the first yellow card of the game. Go and check it for yourself. If you feel like a foolish attack. Second time he fouled, he pulled back. I think he pulled back Messi. When Messi break away and goal. And the referee gave him a stern talking to. If you think of foolishness me attack, go and rewatch the game for yourself. Go and check it for yourself.
The question about the number 17 there, storage. Me see him playing at other games and he get couple of proper shot rifle that I goal matches where you see him one MG cover. Me see
Yeah,
that
but
man
no,
then
he had a
score
bad
some-
game today. I
Man,
said
the man
go.
then lick some wicked shot with trouble keeper. I just said they no score.
What-
He have a kick for him.
So military, you couldn't say CC final in weakness.
Probably that up me, yes.
From season-
all right.
from
Let me,
season-
let me show you. Let me show why I'm saying had a bad game. Let me show why I'm saying had a bad game. Unseen. For all that game they watch, have you seen Storage conceded a penalty?
Me know, all right, so this is what me know.
No
This
man,
is
no
what
man.
me
More answer a question before you go to where you say no.
All right, no, me never seen him concede a penalty.
Good. You have never seen him concede a penalty. And he conceded
Alright.
2 today. From all
Yeah.
that game that I have watched of Storage, I've never seen him concede a penalty. I've never
Yeah.
seen him concede a penalty.
Mhm.
Secondly,
Mhm.
aerial battles. From you and watch Storage until now, unseen. How much aerial battles does Storage lose?
Him go win them, man.
You might go win them in big.
Cause them they am strength.
And he
Them them
lose
strength.
about
Feel-
3 aerial battles today.
But this
I'm a
time
feel it
biggest.
for the baller.
My point
This
of
time-
view, I've never seen him also lose an air battle and lose about three today. One of them when
But-
misread the ball, another
but-
drop it, that cast the red card, lead to the red card for something there. I've never
can't
seen that.
just be-
So
Oh,
on the
I'ma go back.
aspects of we seen him doing things that we have never seen him done before,
Yeah, me never
you
see
can
him play
definitely say that he had a bad
I'm have
game.
a
No,
rough
no,
game
no,
today,
no,
brother.
no,
I
no.
feel it for the baller. Rough game.
He had a rough game
G-speed.
today.
G-speed. Watch him against.
Feel it for the baller.
Watch him against Charlie Mount, right?
Yeah.
And Charlie Mount that lead them 3. You see me? And you have a youth pan Charlie Mount team that one good baller with them Matt Ellis and they have Mount President now, you see? Enough time you see him get the ball and draw out storage.
And what? Join him out and what?
Draw him out.
And what? And what?
And him have to come cross, come kick him down. and he
Well,
get the ball
me no
right.
see that the game still, so me can't speak to that. But the game they
You
want
get
me
where I
see,
come from?
I want, but he might have about one game. A one
I
game.
mean,
and
feel it
then
for the
another
ball,
game.
man.
play so bad yet.
Jesus, you ask him about a game if me see a game where him play bad enough. I mean, I tell you, say Matthew, work him.
But that's listen, Matthew, listen. You have talented players who can work anybody. One of the
Alright.
best. Listen, not
So, yeah.
unseen, but what I'm saying is,
Now listen.
we have to go off based off of what we have seen over the time period. We see him in multiple games, and we have not seen him played like this before. So we can definitely officially say he had
But I never
a
that-
bad game.
But I never that me want to say still. Me not gonna say him have a bad game.
What you are
Like I
gonna say
said,
then?
Him weaknesses is showed up today. Him weakness him
brother.
have showed up.
You're
today.
difficult in unseen.
You know why I say that? Alright,
man, why you say that?
When we just see Storage a play for Dinthill in a practice game against Arnett. Arnett I use some players just to try and make the team. And Arnett A team, Arnett team where them a try. I'm gonna play select 1-7 and 1-6 out of that. See me? I want schoolboy that play for the team. And when him catch Storage on the line, right, have him inside out. Storage can't turn him hip fast enough to stop players. You look at one of the goal and we score at the same thing. When him go down the line, him overcome it. And when you also want to chop the ball inside, for him to turn, come around, so he can't turn so fast. And him end up with a slide tackle the man, bro, because he's frustrated.
All right.
Those are some of the stuff where him don't have in him as a
But
center.
I'm
That's
saying
why
is, you talk about how long ago that? How long ago that?
Eh?
The match you talk about, how long ago was it?
That are from last season,
All right.
pre-season.
We're talking about this season.
Well, I'm finished.
No, man, Ansin, you're gone to last
Jesus.
season. What about this season? We're talking
Yeah,
about
but me I tell
based
you
off
from
what
when-
we're seeing this season, based off all the games that we've seen of him this season. What was the difference with this game than that
But
the rest of the
military-
game we were seeing so
but
far?
military-
Is
you
it
know-
a
you
bad
know-
day or just?
military.
Nah, me
military.
I hear.
Military. You say to me, say, answer your question, and then after I make my point, I'm answer your question and say, me never see. Don't go one game, with him and when Matthew that work him and everything. And then I go no one tell you explain to you why I say him weakness show up in that game. You get what I'm saying? Weakness show up in that game. And from last season, pre-season, we see the weakness in him and him don't improve under the coaching staff. We did it. You get where I come from? I mean, I give a reason why. But yeah, stop me from give my reason why. This is not just a one-day thing. Why am I being so? This a come from the pre-season. Me watching him not improve from him. Then when he play tier,
you know why it's difficult for me to analyze what you're saying unseen?
Why?
Let me tell you why it's difficult for me to analyze what you're saying, right? No.
Yo,
you
hold on it. I want to go on with Papa in a comments, man. Why am I talk about unseen? So, yo, him a teenagers. Why am I behave so?
Papa.
A teenager, man. A teenager.
I won't name Papa.
A teenager, man. Him and Shamar coming same time.
Papa, calm down, Papa. Calm down, please. All right. This is what I'm saying, Unseen. Let me tell you why I find it difficult to analyze what you're saying. This is what I'm saying, right?
When am I finish though?
No, man, you're gone way back to last season.
No, but me I move far, me I fast forward now, come up. When am I finish? What me I gonna say to you now? What me I gonna say to you now is that in the tier 2 we're going, which position in play with Chujus?
They play defense and they play at arm strike.
They play mostly centre forward. Because them know say him weak in the centre back position. Get where I come from?
Them know so what?
And me know that. Him weak in the centre back position. If me a coach Dinthill, Sturridge can't play centre back, a centre forward, me a train him. When him come to the school and me see him make the mistake there. Because mobility, coordination and everything that important as a centre back. Where you can twist your hip as quick as possible without moving the head looking at the ball.
Just know see your camera gone, MG here.
Yeah, me know, man. I batch dead, man.
You get what I say?
I must say, 8 more minutes me have left, you know.
You get what I say, military? Then look at something there. So, me I say to you, say, yo, it's not set Sturridge outplay certain teams because they not have the quality and certain forward and have the quality and anything there. But when you come on to schools like CC where them have Premier League players there we have the quality to take him on and anything there. Him weakness I go show up, bro. You know they say upon the ground the man them take him on and the man in a playing a whole heap of ball in the air if him try to book them. Man try to take him on upon the ground because they know saying weak that's all. That's why I'm stick out in foot and give a penalty.
So question now. You believe say that performance we see today, and you obviously say from the season start I first see a performance like that. Or you say second time you see that. Out of what game them play? 6, 7 out of 18 games, you have seen 2 of those performances, and then you come to the conclusion that I'm weakness and find out.
Because quality players know how to find weakness in other players. You have weakness military and you know. So stop behaving so.
Oh my word, unseen. If me get 80% out of an exam, you feel like me will kill myself because me never get a 20? It means that me do something wrong. Yes, it means that me never learn something. Yes. It means that me never understand something. Yes. But me can't disregard the 80% of me get.
So yeah, say him get 80%?
The man played total of about 17 games so far this season. And
yeah,
from your recollection, he had 2 bad games. From your recollection, he had 2 bad games. And you're going to say, out of them 2 bad games there, because the better quality players identify all their weakness. You tell me, say, no other quality player to play against?
I don't say not play against other quality players, but this CC team with Christopher Hull and them type of player will understand so them are gonna use creativity and them target the man, bro. Them target the man, bro. I tell you, so them target the man. A whole heap of things I know I can't talk on the shit.
Me hear what you say. Me hear what you say.
There's a whole heap of things I can't talk on the panel.
Alright, no problem with that.
Tell me, the man them get them information and target the youth, bro.
No problem at all with that.
Remember say the man come from Mount Pleasant, you know. Sturridge come from Mount Pleasant before he got into them. My people know him, you know, bro. But I feel like say when he come at Dinthill, people know him, you know. The man them target the man because them hear him argument done.
All right.
Well, you see, the thing is, Yeah, the thing is like CC, CC is so good that they are gonna show up. They are gonna show up most teams, if not all teams. You know what I mean? That are the thing. But as me say, like seeing him before against other teams, they know they on CC level obviously. But we never see him perform this way. So yeah, if our team have more quality and have more smarts and more football knowledge, you get me? Yeah, then I'm gonna show him up. Cause yeah, today he get show up really bad. Based on what me say. But me can make a sweeping thing for say boy you know good because for use a CC and judge it boy rough cause CC will show up. My shop CC play some of them town school there and some man where I look wonderful, then show them up same way because of CC I talk about.
That's all going. That's a gap, you know.
You say something, Shane? Daniel, I say something?
When CC going to Champions Cup, I say a different type of ball game. Different type of ball game I'm going to champ. We do it last year, we'll do it again. You see, no, I'm not see the school right now for stop CC. That's the type of ball game we play. I'm not see.
Yeah, me can't blame my man in us because the team I play. We can't
CC and knock some leather out different.
Is done over and we are whole heap of sample. CC are the best team in my opinion. In the entire schoolboy football program. So
without a doubt.
Yeah, I agree that. CC, what go on? Sports Lab.
Because I can go and bed.
I thought me I say. Second time I call him, I'm not getting none from him now.
It's him jump off, eh? Call him on the phone.
Second time I call him, I'm not getting none from him, man. Alright, so we are closing on to the last part of the show. We have covered extensively all the details of the games. More so the big match of the day, Dinthill versus CC. One to look at. We have done a lot. We have said a lot on it. We have analyzed players versus the team, the performances. We have discussed the coaches. We have done quite a lot in regards to coverage of the two teams. I do apologize for reaching it so late, people. So the stream ended up running so long. I sincerely apologize. 12 o'clock now. Don't know, sir. I say go. Anyways, let's close off by everyone on the panel saying their last thoughts, giving their last thoughts. Let's start off with G18 Speed. What do you think about the games today, G18 Speed, and what do you think about going forward from here for the teams that in the semi-finals?
Going forward, CC I will get triple crown. I go for Oliver Shield, I go for the League Cup or our Cup already. I go for the Champions Cup. You understand? It's just what it is. No if buts or maybe about it. You see me?
All right.
MG and the panel, everybody big up on themselves. Said it. You see me?
All right, big up.
Stay safe.
Shane.
Yeah, man. So excellent showing by CC today. Before the season started, I predicted CC to win all 3 cups. I think that will happen, but I don't believe that they cannot be beaten. I believe they can be beaten, and the town schools, I believe, have the ammunition to be able to do it. But I would still give CC the edge over all of them. I'm really looking forward to Champions Cup because I don't see more than 1 or 2 of the Dacosta Cup teams winning, to be honest. Manchester and CC are the only 2 teams I see will win. I've basically already counted out the other 2 because I don't see them beating any of the 4 Mannings Cup teams. I'm really, really looking forward to the Champions Cup. So can't wait for the draw. I'm hoping my school, KC, don't get Clarendon College first.
I really don't want that. We want KC first.
That not gone.
Yeah, I don't want.
All them beat the top teams and from each group now go face each other. Most likely.
No, I don't know if they're doing it with a tier system or just the ping pong ball.
It's a tier system. Man.
Yeah, what they roughly it? I think better.
Remember they do it like Champions League format where they just drop balls in the thing and spinning.
That's someone in it, man. One roughly.
Yeah, I adapt me. If I adapt them though, I'm really hoping KC don't draw them so early. I want it to be like the finals or semi-finals, but that's the only team I really fear. I really think they are the best team in the country for real. That's my piece.
Daniel.
Yeah, man. Good set of games today. Again, Hafiz gives Central, especially them floors, especially. Start off from a position of many teams would have just say, boy, next year. And them just focus on their game, do what them supposed to do, and things work them way. So, big up Central. Yeah, so again, big up Manchester, same way. Struggle throughout the season and now find nickel form. We see where the next stage holds. As it relates to CC, we can only give the CC man them one word of caution. There's a team we can match up on the day properly, and his name, and that team is Mona High. If you say Mona High without them play, can match up properly with CC and cause a lot of problems. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mona give CC some problems in that Champions Cup.
Unseen.
Yeah, so first thing I have to say is that, Unseen Sports, respect all the players them when they schoolboy football, all of the bloggers them, all of the coaching staff them, respect all of you guys. One of the thing is, if you can't take criticism, you don't spell no sense when you play the game. You can answer? Sometimes we may go overboard as blogger, or we might call you a word or name you don't like and everything, but sometimes we come back and we apologize. You understand? I merely apologize for anything that I've said that hurt any one of you players or ball. You understand me? But if you can't take criticism, don't spend yourselves in the play, because if you plan to go overseas or plan to play even the JPL there, man like military bone and we like always there criticize and give you your props when you play the game or beat me. But it is friendly beating. Alright? We'll see you on our road. If you don't want to talk to me or don't want to wear, it's up to you. But never call to you. So me stay. You understand what I say? We make you live good. As when I want to go the wrong road. You understand me? The CC teams are quality team, as we say. You have to tactically prepare a team to beat them. Them can be beaten, but you have to be very smart. The players them have to ready to work with the system we ever use to beat them. As we said, we use a type of football to beat them, but we do have quality on the field. So you have to have quality to beat CC going forward and in defense also. And if you don't have that, you can't beat them so easy. The next thing to the Champions Cup, I think Mona going to play. I just feel like Mona going to get CC in the Champions Cup for the first game. And I just think Mona will get the better than them. I'm biased to Mona. But the whole Mona play and the president them not going to miss an opportunity like that, or create an opportunity where the centre forward not going to reach in the box and not get a chance after the goal. And pattern and play going forward is very silky. They don't use the ball in their own half a lot. Them use the ball in the attacking third, in the opponent's half. And that is one of their great asset. And then torment you going forward. 1 or 2 pass, get a chance after goal. That's how Mona play. I just feel like them and Mona going to play first, going to be a cracker still. Don't know going to win, but we just pick Mona still. You understand me? CC, good team. CC going to win 2 cups. They're going to win the Ben Francis. Not the Ben Francis, the
Oliver Shield.
Oliver Shield and the D Cup. They're going to win that.
And Champions Cup.
But I think they're going to win the Champions Cup. I think the other team, I think the team them kind of poor this year. And we'll see if they can beat the 4 teams and whatever in the Mannings Cup. But, them I think alone can beat them team. The Mannings Cup. Because the Mannings Cup team, my brother, we are playing now. So the match them at, come on. I will talk truth. That's all I have to say.
I agree with you, and I agree with that one, and seeing. You see, I hear everybody talking about that the D Cup is much stronger. Yes, stronger in terms of the amount of quality team, but then there are more teams in D Cup, right? So we have to factor that also. But in terms of the top 4 versus the top 4, I think Mannings Cup side is better. But then Champions Cup will be the decider in terms of how those games go. So I'm really looking forward to it.
All right. Well said to the panelists. Before me do anything, I say anything, people, in the comments, I'm going to close off the poll. Okay, one long poll, listener, man. I'm going to close off the poll. Let's end the poll now. The poll states which team got the L of the day. 67% went to Dinthill, and 21% went to Edwin, 11% went to Mannings. So Dinthill would have gotten the L of the day because of that big defeat to the possible soon-to-be champions, Clarendon College. But let's see what that do going forward. Nevertheless, people, everyone who tuned in the comment section, hashtag Big Boys Time. Let me do it first before me do anything else. Hashtag Big Boys Time, and drop your team name in the comment section. So we know the CC man have the whole terminology and stuff. Anyway, so people, thank you very much for being here. People, I just want to say, keep it respectable, people. Keep it respectable.
Military.
Yeah.
I miss two things. Tomorrow I do a show at 8:30, post-match review show on this game. Just Dinthill versus Clarendon tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Alright, for the breakfast morning show. I will do some, so we can jump on and we can go into 2 cents and everything.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Big up. Alright, so people never. So I want to say thank you very much to the panelists who came on to the program. Really appreciate you guys. Definitely unseen Daniel, G18 coming fiery. Shane, big up as well.
One done.
Yeah, man. Everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Massive respect to Central. Shout out to Central football football team, my Dacosta Cup team. You guys are doing great. Shout out to Manchester. Big up CC. Big up William Nib. No, big up Mannings, my apologies. And big up Mannings. So those are the 4 teams. I'm saying William Nibs. Those are the 4 teams. Big up to the Dacosta Cup semi-finalists in advancing. Other teams, big up. Definitely, I forget to big up as well in participating in Ben Francis. I'll see you guys again, people. Anyways, that time has come where we're going to close off the show. I will see you guys again. Until next time, people. Hashtag Big Boys Time. MG Sports TV, people. Like, share, subscribe, and definitely, people, share the content. Share the content to people you think might like it. And on the group, we know all our football groups, so drop it down the football group. Big up, people. We're out.